slapping, sipping yakking. There's no reruns, there's new show, so what's happening? MMA Jeff got the bookies tapping. Mike Kim is the captain, the way we go. Subunit like gaucho, so now you know. Joe T got the recipe and we all cooking. Granny's wearing his sister's panties and we all looking. It's the Sports Betting Brothers, Sports Betting Brothers, Sports Betting Brothers, Sports Betting Brothers, Sports Betting Brothers. Super duper Sports Betting Brothers.
Let's get ready to rumble!
What up? What up? Welcome in. Back and ready to go, you guys. Feels like I just left. We're back. We are ready for action here. I got the Apex Predators of the Octagon in business, and we're going to get to business. So let's do just that, boys. How we doing, Jeff? Sub? It's Tuesday. We're
Fantastic.
back.
Happy for week 2. Love these contender series. I think we got a good card in front of us, too. It's going to be exciting.
Fun stuff.
I think so.
You know, this starts a little shit show time-ish here because it looks like I see 7:05 on one book. I see 7:10 on the other. I don't have anything in play for us until 7 o'clock on, let's see if we can get this going now here as well. And let's get right to it, boys. Let's get to it. Let's talk about this first fight. Let's not waste any time. I think we're going to have some time. It's going to start here in just a few minutes, but first fight on the card, boys. It's Tuesday. We're back in action. We're ready to attack. I ran a little long. That's on me, but we're going to make it right right now. What's cooking?
Yeah, Jeff, let's get to this one, man. I said last week that the first fight was probably going to be the best fight of the night. I think it lined up to be. I got hoed. I bet Ho. Money line, and he got knocked out in like 2 minutes. There was nothing that happened for about 90 seconds, then he got knocked the F out. That was a great call by Mike with the KO. I don't know how many people saw that coming, but it was a great call. I don't know if it's 4-1, it was 5-1, it was a big number. This is another one where I think the first fight of the night is the best fight of the night. These are two very, very good bantamweights. Jeff and I, we've talked a little bit about this. I think we're on opposite sides. I do like the underdog. I haven't looked at the number in the last 2 or 3 hours, but I like the American in this one. I got him plus 140 last time I checked. He was like plus 135, plus 136. Maybe somebody can help me with that. I don't have the numbers up. I'm afraid I just got inside moments ago, but yeah, I think Brand is more dangerous. He's very cocky, a little bit arrogant at times. He keeps his hands down a lot, but I think he's very technical. I think the wrestling and the grappling is pretty even, although I do think the tactics of Hamad are maybe a little bit better, but I like the American here. I'm gonna, I could keep talking about this one. There's 2 losses on each of their records that are both great, but if we have time to talk about it, we'll talk about it. But I'll pass it off to Jeff and Mike here because I think Jeff has a bet. I'm not sure if Mike does or not. I'm sure he probably does, but you guys say your piece. Hopefully we have a little bit more time to talk about it because I could talk about this one and talk about this one, man.
Yeah, we are on opposite sides here. I'm going with Cody Haddon on this one. I got him in a parlay as well, but just because of the numbers, shot from 160 to 165. I say shot. It went down to 155 at one point, then back up to 165. Public money coming in on Haddon. Might be sharp money coming in since we're getting right down to it. But I actually did take him as well at by KO at plus 275. This was a tricky one. I wasn't sure if they were going to go the distance, like you said. The grappling is pretty. Pretty comparable in my opinion, but I don't see this one going to the ground. I think it's going to stay on the feet, like you had said. Billy likes to keep his hands down, and I think that he might get caught in this one. So I figured Haddon at plus 275 wasn't a bad look for the KO.
Oh, so you're going to KO?
I'm on him. Oh, I got him in a parlay, and then I'm on him by KO as well.
Okay.
I think it's a bounce back spot for the Aussies here. Not a great performance with UFC 305. I went to Cody as well, but here's the thing. Earlier today, I talked about this on Razer Sharp Picks racing show earlier. We had a plus 225 for Cody to win by decision. The fight to go the distance was plus 125. To Jeff's point, late steam literally just came in, moved this thing almost 15 cents on the Cody Haddon side of things. Also, the fight to go the distance is now minus 115. These are bet online numbers that I'm quoting, so these bucks are still up. They're still rolling. Plenty of time to get it going. They're just doing the intros right now, so we still got a couple of moments to get rolling here, but sounds like we're a little bit of, again, a house divided. Subs leading Billy Brand. Jeff's looking at Cody KO. I'm looking at Cody by points. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking at the broadcast. It seems like we got a lot of time, so we should talk this one out, man, because like I said, I think this is probably the best fight of the night. I think the ceiling on these guys are both really high. Like, I think they could both be top 15 in the UFC. Like, even if one guy loses tonight, I think they could both, whoever loses, they could probably like win one or two and come in on short notice and get a contract in the UFC. I think they're both that good.
I was going to jump in real quick. We do have a minute. I did do two fun parlays. I took all the favorites with the exception of the Kuniev and Cunha fight. I took that one over 1.5, and that got me plus 450. And then I did another one with all four fights under 1.5, and that worked out to be plus 1,100. I didn't throw much on them. I just wanted to get some fun action out there. Last week, I believe it was all the favorites. There was a lot of quick action out there as well. So,
the favorites were 4-1 last week.
Were they 4-1?
I actually kind of like some overs. I think there's some sneaky overs. There's only two that I'm really thinking about. They don't come on for a while. But this fight, man, it's interesting.
Let me pause this. I don't want to keep our guy backstage any longer. I see him back there. I want to give him an introduction. Let's bring him in. You guys know him. He kicked some ass on Saturday. He's back to do it again today.
What's going on? So I heard you guys talk a little bit. I think if you think the fight goes the distance, you can get Billy Brand by points for plus 300 or Cody Haddon by points for plus 215. There's no reason to bet the minus 115 because if you bet, you can play both sides on the points and you come out on top with a profit.
I didn't have a total on this one. I don't know, Jeff. Did you have a total on this one? I mean, I think it's pretty tough.
I took it by KO, but it was sitting at yesterday. I was sitting at over 1.5 was minus the 225.
Yeah,
now it's minus 300 over 1.5.
Yeah, so their records are short, but if you look at these two guys, we'll start with Haddon. Jeff's side here. He's been knocking out everybody, but most of his competition is not that good. The one really good, and it's a really good loss, is against Steve Urseg. We saw Steve Urseg get knocked out by Kai Kara France. Cheers to Mike and the First Strike crew, of course. But Steve Urseg is a really quality opponent. Steve Urseg took that fight on short notice. Ahmad had really good moments in that fight. Multiple minutes, in rounds 1 and 2. He kind of started to get ragdolled a little bit late. But Steve Urseg's a hard out, and Haddon didn't get finished in that one. Billy Brand only has one loss. That was against Peyton Talbot, who, if you've seen this guy in the UFC, he's knocking everybody's head into the third row. He's just absolutely butchering everybody. That was probably a stoppage that shouldn't have happened. Billy Brand did take a lot of damage, but He was very competitive in that fight. He had a lot of moments. He hit Peyton Talbot with a couple shots that would probably put like 80% of the UFC bantamweight roster, would have sent them into the shadow realms. These guys can both hit really hard. They're both also really tough. So like that total is kind of difficult for me. I don't think Hammond can knock Billy Brand out. I think that's a stretch. This guy's very, very technical. Yeah, he kind of drops his hands. He's a bit arrogant at times, but this guy's been cracked before by the likes of Peyton Talbot, and it didn't put him out. I don't think Hammond hits anywhere near as hard as Talbot. That's just me. I kind of lean fight goes the distance, to be honest.
Yeah, like I said, I took the shot at the KO because I do think he hits pretty hard, and like you had mentioned, Brand likes to keep his hands down at times.
Well, both of them hit very hard.
Yeah, well, true. Yeah, true.
I think Brand hits harder, honestly. I mean,
what camp should they fight out of? What camp should these guys fight out of? In the States, or are they out?
No, Haddon's out of maybe you can help me, Jeff. It's somewhere in Australia. I can't remember.
Louisville Combat Academy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, out of Australia, and Billy Brand's out of MMA Gold Fight Team.
Yes, MMA Gold Fight Team. Yeah, that one I knew. I had people tell me that he was out of what's Uriah Faber's fight camp? I'm blanking on the name now. I had multiple people tell me that, and I was like, no, I don't think so. Alpha Male. Yeah, he's not out of Alpha Male. He fought in Uriah Faber's A1 for a while. That's his promotion. And I think he spent some time at Alpha Male, but yeah, he's not an Alpha Male guy. Both these guys, man, I think they're both really high quality. I think they both have a future. I said that last week in the Curtain Jerker, and we had a knockout in under a half a round. So, part of me hopes this one goes at least a round or two, so we can see what these guys are made of. Because I'm pretty high on both these guys. I think their regional tape is both very good. But all that said, man, I think it's like a small margins fight. And give me the dog in a fight that's probably 50-50-ish.
I did add a parlay to the chat as well for you guys. I heard Jeff say a parlay. I did have one I wanted to get out there for you guys too. I'm taking the Haddon decision. You guys already heard me talk about that. I'm adding this Gustafsson to win inside the distance. It's going to be a little 449 action. Gustafsson inside the distance is minus 145. So I know we'll talk about that one when it comes down to it. Look, guys, there's a lot of different books out there, and they all treat this stuff a little bit different. So, like, I can't get these lines on my DraftKings book. They shut them down for me. FanDuel shuts them down a little bit early. BetOnline still has them out there. So there's definitely some spots to look at for this thing.
Like, this is the closest in odds. All the fights tonight, this is the closest in odds by far. This fight, the first fight.
BetOnline, I think, is the best.
Yeah, by far, yeah.
To go with on the Dana White Contender Series. They give more options. Where like my Costa Rican book gives me the total in the side.
Yep, we might have to do.
I did type in Dana White Contender Series on DraftKings, and it did pop up for me yesterday.
Well, it was just money lines as far as Michigan was concerned. Anyway, it was just money lines until early this morning. It was like 7 a.m. or something like that. They finally started dropping some props for the main and co-main.
Cheers, boobies.
But yeah, we might have to do some community tab stuff on Tuesdays, because they do pull these like pretty early. Like they'll put them out there for literally like 8 hours. Drop them at like 9 in the morning, and they're gone by like 5 or 6. They're gone way before the fights go off.
Yeah, my Costa
Somebody got some background noise going on. Let me see. This might be you. I don't want to pick on you here, but it's just kind of disrupting what we're I keep hearing banging and clanging. So anyhow, it looks better now.
No, I was saying that my Costa Rican book had this going off at 7:05. That fight's taken down, and now my 7:55 fight is is taken down, but the 7:30 fight is still up there. So they're definitely playing some games in the lines. Bet Online still has them all up though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to make a note of that for next time. I hate to give, we're not, some of these book agreements. So you guys are all in the know. You see these guys offering different promotions with these books. Like, yeah, if you're a first time user, it's great because you can catch the bonus, but a lot of these books want to set up incentives where you're tied on the back end of members' losses. So you're not going to find us playing those games because we're trying to give you guys winners. I feel like an asshole telling you to partner with a book and then get a comp because you fucking lost. So that's not how we roll. You guys know it's better than that. It's all 100% and on the board. So, that being said, shop around for some of these books because there are different spots, different books will take them down. I mean, a lot of it's going to come down to if you've been beating them up or not too. So just some things to be cognizant of out there. When the problem I have is if you're not a new book member, then you're pretty much fucked, right? So there's no benefit in offering and being partnered with somebody. So unless there's a startup book that comes out somewhere that wants to give sick bonuses and not fuck around with taking percentages of your losses, then you're not going to find us in that game. So shop around on the books is what I'm trying to say. Integrity is the most important thing in all this stuff. So, just be mindful, be wary of that. And, depending on the books, like I said, you guys talked about it already. At this point, Bet Online still has it out there and it's scheduled to start at 7:15. So we'll know going forward. Next week, we'll keep the thing rocking. If you guys want to keep it going, then we certainly will. And we'll make sure that we're tighter with these start times. But last week it kind of started a little fast. Today it looks like it's starting a little slower for us. So we got plenty of time.
Yeah, I hope so. I do have a couple of parlays, and I talked to these guys about it. I have a round robin parlay by KO. I'm going to put that in the chat real quick. As far as Michigan goes, we still do have all our props open, even on the first fight. I don't have anything parlayed on the first fight, but yeah, Jeff, just while we got a couple seconds, man, I know we talked about it. I don't know if it was late morning, early afternoon or something like that. Did you ever go back and watch that?
No, I didn't get a chance to.
Oh, man. I would tell everybody in the chat, if you get a chance to, watch Brand versus these are two guys that are about to fight. Billy Brand versus Peyton Talbot. Amazing fight. I mean, it's wild. Peyton Talbot gets the late stoppage, but it's a good fight. And then the other one, Hamad versus Steve Ursay. Both like really fun fights. The UFC guys get the better of it, but we're about to see we're about to see both of these guys fight, and they are legit. I mean 5-1, 6-1, and they are legit. They're not just like some bums that have beat up nobodies. They're both Billy Burns and Hamad. They're both good fighters.
Go to distance got shaded to the minus 140 now. For go to distance is no minus 140.
Oh wow! In this first fight,
yeah, goes to distance is plus 110 now.
Interesting. Has the money line moved?
180 Haddon and Billy Brand 155.
They moved it right off.
Oh wow! So more money towards Haddon. Interesting. I will say I thought Haddon looked bigger at the weigh-ins. Which kind of surprised me a little bit. I don't have the pardon me. I don't have the sound on. Can somebody tell me what Gianni's on? Because I want to be against him. Oh, he's on Brand. God damn, I just saw him pick it up on the screen. Oh my God.
All right.
God damn it. Well, that's not a good sign. This is probably a time where you should jump on Jeff's side. Man,
we got an equal shot until they announce the fighters.
I hate seeing that, man.
Coogie, I got to say, I saw your comment. This past weekend didn't seem like a very good live betting weekend for UFC.
I mean,
Matt Butler, most of us, I think, I'm on Bet Online.
I was going to say, we had some nice ones, but dude, Mike dropped a bomb on Ricardo Ramos. I mean, he literally dropped a bunch of money on like a 45-1. I mean, that was like the best. That'll make up for like the rest of the year for live betting. Yeah. Like that was that was amazing. I mean,
yeah, I think when he had said it, I had clicked on my book and I got it at 35-1. But
yeah, we took it at 20, 25, 35, 45,
or something like that. They sent me to a review and then they just wouldn't let me do it at all. No, yeah, I mean, I think we did fine live betting.
Guys, I don't mean to interrupt here, but Boobies Master, welcome to the show. But you got to stop or you're going to have to go. We treat each other with respect in here. And I don't want to see it again. I'm not going to say it again. I don't want to see it again. And I don't want to have to be that guy. But don't be that guy yourself. Come on. Smarten up. We're here to make some money. Treat each other with respect.
I see Dustin in there. Michael B. Nicholas. Andy. Keith. All the boys.
Thanks,
yeah, we
all
are
right,
seeing
we're underway.
Late steam towards Hamat here. Yeah, we sure are.
We think the pressure wins the pressure.
Somebody's got something going on in the background there. You might have to mute.
I think we're good.
All right.
All good. All good. Appreciate everybody rocking with us here. I know we kind of started in a huff, but we appreciate you guys rocking with us here. We'll shout everybody out in this motherfucker tonight. Let's go. Mexican Elvis in the house rocking with us again. The Futon Bets, Skunt Blaster, NJ Striker, Rock Hard for Cats, Futon Bets, Mr. Tomatoes up in the house, Winner Circle. Appreciate all you guys rocking here. Gonzo, Kenny Wood, Fanatical Jim. Let's go, my dude. Great seeing Fanatical Jim on Saturday, man. That's the first time I got to hang out on screen with Fanatical Jim. And I told you guys, man, human flamethrower when it comes to the bookies and MMA combat. And he did just that. He delivered the goods. We got our guy Smoke. Coogie's in the house. Michael B. My brother Wine Time. Chris Sella, man. Great to see all you guys. Anthony Gallo. Jay Peasy. Appreciate you, man. Jason Torrez. Jay Dub, man. You guys rock. It's great to see you guys. Boobies. Jason Torrez. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Dustin. I don't want to miss anybody out there. We had to cut it short on the pre-game inside. Ronnie Lofton's up in here. Great to see Ron Lofton. Appreciate you guys all coming out, man. Making it special. You guys know the deal. We just want to bring the goods, man. We talk about these things. We're doing them. Keith Each Every Stride's rocking with us here. We're giving our best looks. We're giving you guys the action that we're on. Trying to give you guys winners there. Smoke. Matt Butler. Good to see Matt Butler back up in there as well. Let's go, you guys. Vitalis. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. We're down to 250 in the first round. Kind of an interesting.
He's getting busted up. Brandon's getting busted up. Look at his face.
Yeah, he always wears it.
Yeah.
But I do think Haddon was touched him.
Yep.
Yeah, he hurt him bad there.
Ground and pound, baby. Pound it out.
Get up.
Yeah, he hurt him bad there.
Way to recover, man.
Flying around like a spider monkey. Uh-oh.
Need the
KO.
Brand is on the ground. Haddon's putting fist to hand here. It's only a matter of time before the ref shuts it down. He is trying to sub him. 2 minutes. Maybe that's a costly error. There you go. Keep hitting him with the hammer fist.
Yeah.
He's trying to get that sub. He's trying to get the sub. Sub.
Yeah,
what do you make of that?
He's got the rear naked.
Got the back. He's got the arm underneath
over.
the chin. Yeah. It's tight. He taps. It's it.
Woo.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah.
Went the wrong finish there. And that was a quick one, though. Oh, that fucking steam under. The under parlay's alive.
Damn. That's not how I wanted to
I didn't have the sub there, Michael. I had the KO.
Yep.
Congrats.
Inside the distances, Michael Buena got that plus 200, Jeff.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I like it.
Man.
Wow.
Keeps my parlay alive. Keeps 2 of my parlays alive.
We got a few minutes here, so let's dig right into this next one. We've got Cameron Rowston, Torrez, Finney, and a big favorite spot for Torrez Finney at minus 460. The over-under currently set at 1.5 rounds. The over is minus 135, boys. Take it away. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm on the over in this one.
Yeah, I like the over here too. I'm not on it, but I do like it.
There's a significant height advantage here in this one, but I do think Finney's a better fighter and a more powerful striker. I'm probably going to go back to the well with Finney by KO. I see that sitting at bet online at minus 130. I'm going to put a unit on that, and I'm going to throw a half a unit on Finney in round 2 at plus 325.
You kind of have to, because it says that over 1.5 is minus 135. Fight goes the distance, no, minus 325.
Yep. They're thinking it's going to be the second round.
Yeah.
Like so I'm going to go a unit, Finney by KO, and half a unit on the round 2. They're showing round 1 at plus 105, so I figured it could be early, but I don't necessarily think it's going to go down that way. I mean, Finney's 5'8", Rowston's 6'2". Finney's just
I tell you
built
what,
like a brick shithouse.
One of those numbers is off. The first time I saw this face off was when Jeff sent me the picture of it. Dude, it looks like there's like close to a foot difference between these two. Like, am I wrong, Jeff? Like you know what I mean?
It looks like he's standing next to Pereira.
Yeah, it's staggering. Yeah,
everyone's telling me red X is on Finney inside the distance. Oh,
I didn't know that. No,
I jumped on Finney round 2 as well. Like I said, a half a unit.
I'm not on a total. This does open up 2 parlays for me. One of them is Finney. Pardon me. Well, one of them is it's basically the middle of the card parlay. It's Finney, Romious, and Kuniev. Get those at minus 102. Like, I don't know, 48 hours ago. I think they all win. Like, I really think the next part of the card is favorites kind of just dominating. And then, I do have a KO parlay that comes up here, and it's Finney, and it's Romious, and it's the main event Gustafsson. I have a round robin KO, round robin parlay. I think all 3 of those favorites get KOs, and you only need 2 of them to break even. I think all 3 of them get them though. Kuniev we'll talk about later. I think that one could probably go to decision and be really a boring, sloppy heavyweight fight. But I don't believe in what's it? Rowston. Yeah, I don't believe in this guy at all. He has a kickboxing background, a Muay Thai background once upon a time. I watch his MMA fights back, and he doesn't even really seem like much of a striker. Like, he gets hurt all the time. And one of the things he gets hurt by is the overhand right. A lot of his fights, he grapples. Finney's got like a huge grappling advantage here, I think. But I don't even think Finney goes to it. Finney's been here before at the Dana White Contender Series. He got hurt, and then he hurt his opponent, and then he subbed him in the second round. I think Finney just walks out here and round 1 or 2 lands that overhand right and knocks this guy out. I mean, I think it's as simple as that. This he's slow. He has tall man defense. He's a Muay Thai striker, but if you watch his MMA fights, he likes to grapple and wrestle. I don't think his chances of grappling or wrestling against Finney are like above 1%. Like, I think Finney just knocks him out. Simple as that. I don't know if he knocks him out with the overhand. I think that's the more likely way, but
no, I agree.
Or ground and pound,
I think once he sees Finney's power, it's going to scare him a little bit. Michael B, I like that Finney. I like I said, I took Finney minus 130 by KO, and then I took him in the second round to win. Just like Sub said, because of that submission, I doubt he's going to get it against a much taller guy like that. But I could see Rowston trying to get it to the ground once he feels Finney's power. But I don't think it's going to get to the ground. I like what Sub's saying there. I think it is going to be a KO. So like I said, I took a full unit at minus 130 and then a half a unit at the round 2. What did I say I got that at?
The late steam is
plus 325.
It's pretty dramatic on Finney here too.
Yeah, it's coming in.
I dropped my plays in the chat while you guys were talking there. I took a full unit on Finney round 2, plus 350. I took a half a unit on Finney round 3 at plus 850. So just a 1.5 unit spot here. Just for it doesn't matter how he wins, just win in round 2 or round 3. Preferably you win in round. Win in round 3 for me. But if it has to be 2, I'm okay with that too. I like what you guys had to say about that.
As long as he's KOing him, there's smoke. Some big dog money there.
And you guys know the deal. We're not just giving you guys Dana White contender. What makes this thing so great is we talk about all the sports in play tonight and sports that are in play here. The Phillies Braves game about to pop. Actually, looks like it started already. I gave that out at first 5 under 4.5. We'll have some 7:45 action between the Brewers and the Cardinals. We got 8 p.m. spots between the Pirates, the Rangers, the Tigers, the Cubs, the Angels, the Royals, the Red Sox, and the Astros. And I lit that card up. So if you missed pregame and earlier, fuck you doing? Come on out. But I took the Tigers. I took them on the money line. I took the Angels. First 5 plus a half at plus 116. I took the full game at plus 170. That's down to plus 164. And I took the under 8.5 in that Astros game. So there's 3 big baseball plays that I'm on that are all really nice plus prices.
So, Sub, what's your official plan on this next fight?
Yeah, I have Finney by KO in a KO round robin. I was thinking about that round 2 that these guys were just talking about. I was just pricing it out, trying to find what the best number is. I'm kind of tempted on that too. This Rowston guy, man, he's kind of interesting in some respects. Like he's a Muay Thai kickboxer, but his kickboxing doesn't look that good if you look back at his tape in MMA. He always seems to get touched. He kind of has his hands low. He's very tall, obviously, but he's not that athletic. This Finney guy, on the other hand, he's very athletic. I mean, he's very short, but he's very athletic. He's very fast. He's very powerful. At times in the past, he used to win fights by just like he was a college football player and he was a high-level wrestler before that. This guy, he can pick you up and slam you. He can just like spear you from across the stage. I mean, he's like a 185-pound like Brock Lesnar. Like he's just kind of
it's a good way of saying
he's just super strong, super athletic. I mean, crazy athletic. I think I think even though he's a Muay Thai guy, I think Rowston's jiu-jitsu is actually like pretty good, but he takes down bums and then he kind of does his thing on top. He's not going to ever do that against the likes of Finney here. I think Finney is clearly the A side. He's the guy that the UFC wants to sign. I think that round 2 could maybe be sneaky. They're giving you a crap price on round 1. I think in round 1, like Rowston could probably make it competitive. And once Finney starts showing him that takedown, I think that's when the right overhand opens up. So trying to price out that round 2, that would probably be my official play, but the official play would be that round robin that I talked about, KO round robin, Finney together with Romious, together with Gustafsson.
Yeah, the line keeps jumping hard now, back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know how. We'll talk about the next 2, but I don't know how these next 3 underdogs like really win their fights. I don't see how Rowston wins this fight. Like I don't think he's gonna win a 15-minute striking battle. I think he'll get knocked down multiple times. I don't see how he gets Finney down. Finney actually, like, even though he's built like a Ninja Turtle, like this guy, he has good cardio. He's gone 3 rounds before, and he's looked good. I mean, just look at this guy, dude. I mean, he might be like, I don't know if he's 5'8", like his record says, but even if he's like 5'3", he's still terrifying.
Yeah, I was gonna say he might be 5'4", 5'5".
Yeah, but he's still like, dude, this guy is he's built different, you know.
Oh,
and
like Yanni gave him out to win at -360.
He has been hurt before, but like, how do you? Rowston's not the guy to. He's not a big power guy. So like, how do you, if you're not going to knock him out, how do you get him out of there? You're not going to like put him in a darce. Like you have to be a really technical grappler to like get on his back and choke him out, you know, in a rear naked choke. I don't see his path to victory. Like I think he's a really good, even though the line's really chalky, I think he's a really good parlay piece. I think this is a Finney fight.
Yeah, even if you try to get in there with leg kicks on Finney, his legs are like tree trunks. You're not
right.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Well, I guess you gotta wonder, how does the other guy win?
That's what we were just saying. Not many paths to victory in this one.
Does he make it dirty and take it to the ground, or he tries to outpoint him?
I don't think he's going to have a lot of time to figure it out.
Yeah, I think it's just the other problem with Rowston is like this guy. He keeps his hands low. He kind of has tall man defense, and like that's trouble against a guy that throws a big overhand right.
Well, he has Izzy's coach as a coach. He must train with Izzy and Dan Hooker.
Oh yeah, there's footage of him in sparring rounds with Izzy, Israel Adesanya. Yep. But I don't think it matters. Like it just doesn't show up in his tape. Like he does not look like a great.
He has he has 8 wins and has 4 knockouts, 4 submissions. So he's a complete fighter.
But he hasn't fought anybody.
Yeah.
You know,
anyone could beat up a punching bag.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, like Jeff showed me when they faced off, like the footage, and it's dramatic. I mean, apparently there's only 8 inches difference, but if you look at the footage, like you'd swear there's like 14 inches difference. Like it's dramatic. Finney he's not a tall man. But I just don't think it matters. I think he's going to land that overhand right probably sooner rather than later. And if he doesn't, he's probably just going to get him down. And I mean, he might just knock him out by I don't know, slamming him on his head by a spear. You know, he's just that kind of guy.
He's so much smaller. Holy shit!
There you go. Knocks him down, kind of, but. I don't know. Rowston seemed to kind of accept it, but yeah, that took no time. You see what I mean? Now Finney's been here before too.
Matt, not that I'm aware of, but you might get a deposit bonus being a first timer. And added bonuses, you'll be able to bet the Dana White Contender Series.
God, it looks like there's so much more than a 6-inch difference between their height. Like it's so dramatic.
I was trying to find that message I sent.
It's wild.
It's what? Holy shit! It just looks insane when the middle of the octagon.
Yeah. Oh geez.
Oh geez! Every time a big guy goes at him, you got to think twice.
See, I almost hope, I don't know, Finney just lets him up. I don't know, like maybe he can trap an arm and just ground and pound him, but just let him up and
tire him out. Tire him out. Let him get to the second round. KO him. Let me double.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Just get him into round 2 for us. It's all good.
Rowston has good defense though, man, on the ground.
I mean, with that kind of leverage, I should think you can keep yourself at least somewhat safe early. You know, if you're not getting your guard pass, you should have a big advantage. Dude, ridiculous strength, man. Just ridiculous. I mean,
drop him on his head.
Get a load of this guy.
Skunt wants to look at the next one. I'm on Romious here. I have him written down. He's part of my parlay, but I have him at KO at plus 135 or by submission at 250. The fact that we've already seen one submission makes me lean more towards the KO. So I'm probably going to take him by KO at plus 135. Let me see what that number's at now. I didn't want to look too much away from this one because I think this one's going to, when it ends.
I like Romious KO. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Imperato is like, I think his sub is sneaky, especially early. But we'll talk about that one more lately, man. I think Imperato is, just not great for a bunch of reasons.
Get us to 2, baby.
Yep. Hang on.
I think you're gonna get.
Hang on.
No, I think you're gonna get your wish.
Yeah, just punish him a little bit here. Is Finney bleeding? No. Just his eyebrow.
I don't think either of them are. I mean, I don't.
No, it looked like he was, but it was just his eyebrow.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I kind of worried about. Well, if anybody that watched Finney's last fight, Rowston is fishing for an armbar, trying to get his hips.
His arms are too short. Too short and too powerful.
Well, he's just too big, man. Like, how do you? I mean, you got to be really technical to get somebody's arm in a situation where they're really in trouble.
If Rowston came in thinking he was going to get a sub, that's the wrong game plan, in my opinion.
He does this all the time, man. If you watch his last couple of fights, again, this is a guy that has a Muay Thai background. Like, he has an extensive professional Muay Thai career. He does this every fight. Like, he either goes for takedowns or he gets taken down, and he does a lot of grappling, and he's never very good at it. Like, it's weird that he is even called up to a Dana White Contender Series spot. Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, which makes me think, that they want Finney in here. But I don't know if there's a ton of time spent on the ground. Like, Finney has good cardio, but he's not that aggressive on the ground. I'd like to see him just land that big overhand right I was talking about. It's very deadly. I think if there's time spent on the feet, he gets it eventually.
Well, not to take out of account there, it's Dana White Contender Series. They want to show that knockout or finish, anyways, not necessarily knockout.
Yeah. Well, Finney's been here once before. If you
Yeah.
remember that last fight, he got hurt once, and then he hurt his opponent, and then he submitted him in the second round after kind of wrestle fucking him. So you would think that Finney would be looking for the knockout, and he kind of is. I mean, he's looking for that overhand. He's knocked him down a couple times, but Rowston seems just content to go down almost.
It almost seems like he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that smoke brought to him on the feet, but Finney looks like he wants to take him down just to get there and throw some little shots at him, little ground and pound.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if this isn't a fight to go the distance, which would be very annoying. Yeah, it's kind of funny too. When he had his last fight, like I said, he got hurt, and then he hurt his opponent on the feet, and then he submitted him the second round. Dana said, "Well, you need to get some experience and then come back." And since then, he's had like 90 seconds of cage experience. He fought one fight and he knocked his opponent out in like under 90 seconds. And I don't know what the exact time was. It was under 2 minutes anyway. And then Dana was like, "Okay, well, now you get another chance." So like that makes no sense at all.
No,
like literally at all.
There's Fanatical Jim. This is exactly what you do if you don't want a contract. Man, that height difference is crazy.
Well, we were talking about that over, and we're approaching it. We are at 307, 306, and Finney just took him down, which probably means it's going to go over. So anybody that had the over, you're looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's all I had this game on the site was the over.
And Finney is winning this. Michael B shot out there, Finney in the over 1.5. I like it.
Oh, yeah. 240, 239, 238. Nobody anywhere near a finish. 233, 231, 230. Cash your over, folks.
Wow. How about that? How about that little surprise?
Yep.
That blew my under parlay, though. That's a blow.
Finney landed a couple big shots, but nothing that's going to put him out. He does have his wrist trapped, so maybe he does something with it here. Has his back, but Rowston stands up.
You got to let him on his feet. Shit.
Looks like we are probably going to head to round 2, if I had to guess. We got 155 left. Rowston does land a little knee in there.
Yeah, did you see that?
Now they're throwing. Oh, Finney hurt him a little bit, but they're clinching. Finney takes him back down. Finney in his guard, more or less. I mean, he's got hooks.
I wonder if Finney's gassed himself out.
It's weird, man. This guy, you look at his physique and you think he looks like a guy that would gas out a lot. He doesn't really seem to. He's fought to decision before. He's fought to these longer fights before. He seems to do fine. It's kind of weird. You weren't thinking.
Let's bring on our next guest. I see him backstage. We ain't gonna keep this motherfucker waiting.
Oh,
let's get a little music for him.
Finney hurt him. And then he
real quick. Razer Sharp Picks in the house. What up, Razer? How are you?
What's up, fellas? I had to join the best UFC stream on YouTube. What's going on, fellas? How we doing today?
What up, Razer?
Apparently, people don't like hearing that. Hashtag they mad, bro. Let's go. I'm gonna give myself a refund. Be right back.
Good to see you, Razer.
What's going on, fellas?
Oh, Rowston throwing now. Had him up against the fence for a moment. Now we're in the
Finney's
center.
throwing some labored shots, kicking the chin.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Both throwing now.
Yeah. Somebody get a contract tonight.
That will be the end of round 2.
He's telling you shot time, Razor. What's going on?
In the chat, hit the like button. Hit the like button. When do we start doing shots? 50 likes, 20 likes? How many likes we got to get to?
I don't know. Let me take a look.
Razer Sharp Picks in this motherfucker. Let's go, baby.
I don't have any Dana White bets, but I'm sweating a lot of MLB bets. I got a big $500 play on the Rockies Nationals game under 8. So looking good so far, knock on wood.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. I was dogging today, man. I lit up the dog card. The 8 o'clock window is going to be special. Well, let's take a peek.
We're at 44, Razor. Oh, 45. Let's get that up to 50.
You guys know the deal. Let's get to 50. Then we'll pop a shot for every 10 likes after 50. How about that? 50 plus 10s, boys and girls. Hit that like button if you haven't done it yet. Appreciate everybody rocking here with us. Hashtag they mad.
What up, Keith?
Great job, Razor. Your last couple days on the stream, baby. You have been firing fucking bullets with reckless abandon. It's great to see, man.
Yeah, we've been firing away. It's the end of MLB season. This is the time to collect. Everyone hates the end of MLB season. I fucking love it. People start getting to that NFL college football mode. I'm still capping MLB. Fuck.
Man, I'll tell you, we can be profitable in football, but damn, it's so sharp. It's like, these numbers, these spreads, these lines, it's very difficult to really get that cash. So keep cashing while you can. That's what I was saying. Now, everybody talks about the next season when we're still in the middle of a season, man. That's how you make money.
I did take the over in this Phillies Braves game, though, so I need some fucking run.
That first 5 I was on the under for. I didn't fuck with the full game, though. I expected those two dudes to shove early, but I thought once the bullpens come into play, it's lights out. Fucking Phillies, though. I know you can appreciate this. Like, some of these games that they've been playing, I know the All-Star break. My theory there was they kind of put the rest of Major League Baseball on their back. They didn't get an All-Star break. They had to go out and play in the All-Star game, which is an honor. But at the same time, man, everybody else was in Cancun. They were hanging out with their girls and their friends, and they came back refreshed and ready to attack. Phillies are just trugging along. Now here we go, a Braves team that's completely depleted on offense, and they can't get any result. They can't generate any runs.
Base is loaded right now, 2 outs.
I'm going to need Finney to finish this asshole here for this plus 850.
Yeah,
so let's do something right now.
Does Finney want a contract?
What do you have, Finney by sub?
I just took him to win in rounds 2 and 3. So rounds 2 was like plus 350 and round 3 was plus 850 or something like that.
I took Finney by KO, which is not looking good right now. And round
money line
decision, man. How about the mismatch of the century? You got a fucking. It looks like Rocky versus the Russian out there from a size perspective, and yet you can't finish him.
Come on, Finney.
This fucking fight is brutal, though.
2 minutes, 10 seconds. He's gotta do something here if he wants a contract.
I don't think he's doing much.
Choice sloppy fight.
Gonzo's 2-0 so far. Shout out to Gonzo.
Fucking guy's a straight killer. I'll tell you 2 things I remember about 3. I remember 3 things mostly about San Antonio. 1, don't play you in cornhole. Just don't do it. It's not a good idea. It's not a way to do it. 2, them boys on mushrooms is a real thing. And 3, Gonzo's a fucking good dude, man. I enjoyed meeting Gonzo. Not in any necessary order. I will say the first thing is don't play Razer and Cornhole. That's a real fucking thing.
Yeah, almost paid for my trip this time. Almost.
What do you have any idea? I mean, I'm sure a guy of your stature when it comes to just winning, you don't keep those numbers, but do you have any idea how many fucking games in a row you won?
I think it was like 15. And we were playing.
And you did like a fucking tree to me, man. You were like, I'm not playing. How much money are we playing for? How much money's on the line? Dude.
I think we were playing like 20 bucks, $10 a game.
Times 2.
Right. Yeah.
Partners. Somehow I didn't get to be your partner. I got to pay you plenty. And then nobody wanted to play. And I just kept saying, oh, I'll play again. I'll play again. That wasn't good.
Pathetic, Finney. Just pathetic.
Yeah, this is ugly. Should have been just straight damage. And yet here it's not.
Yeah. I hope he does not get a contract. I can't imagine he will. Just pathetic, man.
You know what? I'd almost give it to Rowston at this point. I mean, Finney really didn't do anything that stood out to me spectacularly, anyways.
Give it to neither. That was terrible. That was awful.
He's so tired.
Boy, let's take a look. Let's live update. I got a shot forward. I'm ready. I'm ready for the gas, baby. We're at 48 likes, guys. Two more likes to get us to 50. I'm ready.
Nope. It's almost shot time.
Almost.
I believe in the cover or get fucked philosophy of life here. If Finney couldn't cover for me, then get fucked. Give it to the big dude.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I honestly do.
Man, look how much
even though I do have,
God damn.
Yeah, crazy, right? We were talking about that just a matter of moments ago. We are over that 50 number. I think that means it is time.
Is Mike frozen? What's wrong with Mike?
I got
He's concentrating. He's concentrating awful hard.
His ex-wife texted him. Oh, that's never good.
Oh, damn. All right, Razer. I guess it's me and you. His ex-wife frozen.
We're good, boys. Oh, we're pretty good. There's just a lot of things happening, fellas. A lot of things happening.
Cheers.
It's all good. Cheers, baby. I'm going to do a shot with you guys, man.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Razer.
God just says Razor's only loss was to me and Dabby Cab. It might have been the only time I lost. God damn, Toronto's having a fucking home run derby over here.
Yeah,
what's that, Razer?
Toronto Blue Jays are having a home run derby.
Oh, no shit.
I think they just hit back-to-back home runs. It's like the third or the fourth of the game.
I had a busy day. I think I took 2 of Mike's plays. That was the only plays that I have in MLB for yours truly.
Fucking guy's got a busy day and he's telling me to watch fights in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, I had a break in the middle of the day and I was like, Hey Jeff, you ever watch this fight between
Fucking work.
between Brand and Peyton Talbot? Because that was, dude. Have you? I don't know if you ever got a chance to watch that back. That's amazing, dude. Like it's a fun fight.
No, I like I said, I didn't watch it yet. I'm going to though.
Yeah. No, yeah, but chat, you should watch it back too. I mean, it's way more fun than any Peyton Talbot's fights in the UFC. I mean, Peyton Talbot just knocks everybody out. That's a fun fight, dude. Brand's making a mess and fucking hitting him back and getting hurt, and that was a wild one.
Oh, we hit that 50 likes. Do you guys do a shot without me?
Yep.
Yeah, we literally just did. We can do another one. Mike was talking to his ex-wife.
Yeah, Mike was talking to his ex-wife, and man, it's not looking good between them two.
He was talking to who?
I mean, look, boys. What are you gonna do?
We should get on this next one, though. We do have a next fight, not so far off.
I'm going back.
And that is.
I'm going back to the well. I'm going with Romious by KO and a unit on him round 1 KO. I expected some violence on this card. I'm a little disappointed with that fight, anyways.
Yeah. I'm 100% with you here, Jeff.
We are at 52, boys. 52 likes. Let's keep them coming in. Let's make some bad decisions.
Let's make some good decisions while we're at it as well.
Let's make some fucking money, baby. Let's go. We got a good scoring update here across the board. I don't want to interrupt when we have upcoming UFC, but the Colorado Rockies are up 1-0. That's a big deal right there. Let's go.
I think we have time.
What do you have in that game, Mike?
Say again, Razer?
Sorry?
Mike, you guys, what's your bet in the Rockies Nationals game?
I took the Rockies first 5 in full game money lines. First 5 cash for us. Dude, there was a DJ Hers number, man. It was like, I forgot if it was 1-6 or 1-7. It was a bad spot. I'm going to tell you what, I'll say it again here because it's going to pop off, and then we'll talk about some UFC. I'm on the Tigers. Alex Fado. Big deal in Major League Baseball. When the team's at home, they got a home game coming up and a day's rest in between. They're 0-10 in those spots. Then you look at Assad, and when Assad's a favorite greater than -105, he's 0-9. Detroit, the first 5 seems like that's in play as well, but I'm just going to take the full game. The Angels. Tyler Anderson should have never lost that game against Jose Barrios. He did. He's 6-0 on the road. I'm going to go with a little. I know it's Cole Reagan's. I know it's a trepidatious path to slide down, but 170. I took the Angels first 5 as well, plus a half in the first 5, and that was plus 116. I'm on the Astros Red Sox under 8.5. Excuse me, that was even money. It's now -102. Well, that last shot of whiskey just kind of bubbled around before it went down. That happens sometimes, Razor. It happens.
Happens a lot.
Yep. We've all been there.
Look at Vegas Runner on the show.
Yeah. He's got the dog and the over 1.5. I like my first round in KO.
But I don't think his name's Vegas Runner anymore. He changed it, right?
Yanni the Greek, isn't it?
VR, baby. The Vegas Runner. Fucking guy.
Gianni likes Imperato.
He's got a lot of different nicknames, this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Jeff and I I might have to
Step
bet
up
more now.
Take a look at this.
I might have to bet more now.
I hate to do that.
Yeah.
Just search Vegas Runner scam. Search that on Google.
Okay.
He was a Philly boy. He was a Philly boy, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
Got all those white teeth from taking the lead pipe in the mouth.
It's got to be, right? Those can't be real. Those can't be real.
Well, we got the good Philly boys. We set the rest of them out west. He kicked them out. Yeah, I tell you what, I liked it to begin with. Romious KO. Liked it to begin with. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Well, let's go.
Get a little crazy. I'm gonna get a little crazier.
Oh, they're showing this guy with his daughter. He's definitely gonna win.
Imperato. I mean, I feel like his win condition is a sub, probably early. Have you guys paid attention to what this guy's about? He was 7-1.
Who, the Vegas runner?
Pardon?
Oh. I thought you were talking about the Vegas runner. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no. We'll talk about him later. Yeah, Imperato, he was 7-1 once upon a time. He had a UFC contract, bit of controversy. We don't need to mention that. Got kicked out of the UFC. Since then, he is 12-6. You do the math. He's 5-5 since he's been kicked out of the UFC. He's now 35 years old. That means he's 2 years older than Razer. So anyway, this guy, I mean, he's fought a bunch of nobodies. Like, to give you an example, he recently lost to a 2-1 guy. That guy, after advancing to 3-1, ended his career at 3-6. 3-6 or 3-5. I mean, this Imperato guy, man, he's pretty shit. He's pretty shit. I think he's like sub or bust. Probably sub round 2 or bust. Sub round 1 or bust. I don't know. This guy, man, he's pretty bad. Romious is not the highest IQ fighter ever, but probably knocks him out. Probably round 1, round 2.
He took some. He got some steam. I got him at KO at -150. He's now at -165 at Bet Online.
Yeah, I just took a big bet.
Round 1 was -105.
Yeah.
Him to win in round 1 is now -115. Bet Online doesn't give me the method of victory in the round. They just give me the round.
Yeah, Imperato, man, he's pretty bad. I think he's pretty bad. I will say, like, his physique looked pretty good. Like in his last regional fights, if you looked at it then and then you compare it to his Monday or Sunday, I can't remember where they clocked.
Who's there, Rockies?
He looked pretty good then.
Oh, you've got to take the over. Imperato's Canadian. Shout out to all our Canadian friends out there, but come on. I'm sorry, isn't going to cut it in the UFC, baby.
Maybe. What's the over?
Well, I don't know. I just thought Yanni was on the under.
I thought it's over.
I'll come up with the narrative.
The over is plus money. The over is plus money.
Yeah, I'm in. You had me at plus money. You had me at Yanni.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
That's pretty attractive. It's pretty attractive.
They just showed this guy with his kid on TV. They can't let this guy lose, right?
I mean, jeez. I look at the TAC game. The TAC game is very important in my evaluation of a fighter. I mean, if you're in the gym and you're cut, and then you're spending you got 2 things you're doing. You're in the gym, or you're getting the needle. And it looks like this guy's not afraid of the needle. Imperato, fighting out of Toronto. I'm going to guess he's getting them tats on Yonge Street. Maybe a little seedy spot on Yonge Street in Toronto. Shout out to anybody that's been on Yonge Street. I know Jeff and I have spent plenty of evenings dealing with Toronto debauchery on Yonge Street. Shout out to Charlie T's and the fine folks that make that establishment tick. And shout out to everything else that is Toronto. Great spot to be. If you guys haven't been there, you're missing the fuck out.
From St. Louis.
Yeah, I was gonna say
On the Lou, baby.
I'll go with the American. If you want to go with the other guy, he's probably
No, I just want to go with the over. I just want to go with the over.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Look at, you see Cutman? Look how big Cutman is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cutman's fighting next week.
In the heavyweight division.
You might miss weight.
Super heavyweight.
Plus 182 is official for me on this Battle Royale.
And what's the line on this one? Just the regular to win?
Imperato is plus 335 on Bet Online. Cortavious Romious is minus 435. The fight to go the distance is plus 400. Interesting spot there. 34 and 30. This is USA versus Canada, man. This is like an international hockey tournament right now here. US wants to exact their revenge, but we know the Canadians. You know what? Maple syrup, Tim Hortons, and hockey. 3 things they do very well. So, you know.
Oh, man, we got a celebrity in the house. Shout out to Luke Murphy in the building. Professional author.
Romious heard him already?
Man. Shout out to my dude, Luke Murphy. I'll tell you what. I had, it's funny, the encounter we have as we do this stuff here, but it turns out Luke Murphy and I know mutual friends. And my dude spent a little time in Ra-Cha-Cha. Shout out to you, Luke Murphy. My dude, man. Appreciate you. Not only do we know mutual friends, but I mentioned a specific point in time, and I'm pretty sure he said, yeah, I was there.
That's crazy because you and Luke are like total opposite. He's got like a family of 5. He's a school teacher, and you're the opposite.
Well, he's an esteemed author too, and I haven't written shit. I wrote some hashtags that made some people upset, but that's about it. Shout out to my dude Luke Murphy, man. It's great to see you, dude. Hope all is well in the family life, brother.
Big stuff takedowns here.
Yeah, I got one girl. It's hard. He's got a couple. Shout out to him. One daughter is enough.
I know I'll mention it to Jeff off camera, and Jeff will immediately know the situation.
You're in the chat, the private chat there.
Romious heard him.
He's heard him.
It's the Lou, baby.
A lot of hugging going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your time, guys? What's your time at?
What up, Marty?
314.
312.
312, 311.
Oh, I'm ahead of all you motherfuckers. 304, 303.
Whoa. It's Delaware, man. Not only are they tax-free capital of the Northeast, but they got fast internet down there too.
The first state, we get the first streaming service. It's 3-0 Rockies.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Mike.
Nope.
Yeah.
Luke, I know him too.
Luke, I sent Jeff 3 words. He immediately knows. The Rockies? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, they're up 3-0. Braves are up 1-0.
Okay. You know that Rays spot, Razor, that felt I was on the Rays. I feel like every spot I took yesterday that lost, I should have run it back today and taken them again because I still believe in them. I believe in the Rays against Oakland. I believe in Boston against Houston. I believe in Baltimore against whoever the fuck they're playing.
I don't know. I feel like Tampa Bay shouldn't be minus 125 against anybody.
Yeah.
So that it would be either an Oakland or a pass for me, but I can't bet Oakland in this spot, so I had to pass.
I do like Estes. That's a reasonable price, but man, Oakland, as bad as they are, they had their run in July. They had their run to start August. When's that run going to stop?
Finally,
there they are. Shout out to my guy Ron Crawford in the house. Shout out to Ron, man. Killing bookies overnight with his KBO plays. You guys better check them out. You can't be I was going to say you can't be sleeping on that, but you can sleep on that, and you just wake up and you get that cash. That's what Ron Crawford does. Appreciate all you guys rocking with us. 60 likes.
It's a good battle right now, this fight.
Equals another shot. Man, I hard reset my internet twice now in the last 2 days. And yet here I am with the shittiest connection in the fucking planet.
Are you hardwired in or wireless?
Yeah, I'm hardwired in.
Oh. Kaya Tigers.
We're at 56 likes, you guys. 4 more likes equals another shot. That being said, full disclaimer. I got gassed last Saturday. I had to watch back for a few reasons. Razer. Whew, I'll tell you what, I don't like watching myself back live stream. Especially after 6.5 hours of drinking. Damn.
It was barking like a dog. The worst fucking dog I've ever heard in my life.
Sounded like a poodle.
That must have been early too, because I watched back some of the main card. There was no barking. It was hey.
I feel like the barking was kind of towards the end.
I keep it real with you guys, man. I'm here, cocktail, and I'm making money. If I start making a ton of money, you know I'm going to be drinking a ton of cocktails. And then apparently I start barking. But I blame your guys' dogs, because if I didn't hear somebody barking, I wouldn't have started. I just pick up the last thing I heard.
I think you were talking about Izzy coming in the ring and lifting his leg up, pissing on somebody.
Man, that Izzy fight. I know Razor Cash. Shout out to you, Razor, for sure. Hell of a run for you last Saturday on the UFC, bro. But motherfucker, dude, that was down to like a minute or some shit like that. There's no way Izzy should have lost that fight.
Great fight. Great fight.
I got 2 issues with the UFC for me, like from a betting perspective. I lose the first fight 90% of the time. I won one a couple of weeks ago, but I lose the first fight. Then we go on a hell of a run. And then I get so lit up that by the time the last fight comes around, I'm throwing money around like it's fucking Monopoly money. And I lose that last fight too. What am I supposed to do? Stop my process? I enjoy making money.
That is wild. You do always lose the first fight. You should just skip the first bet, the first fight.
Then the second one becomes the first one. You got to throw a couple of pennies on that first one.
I got to take that first L to make sure, like, oh shit, it's real. That was real. That was a real loss I just took. Then I smarten up.
Or just tell Jeff what you're betting. He'll bet the opposite bigger and then split it with you.
There you go. I like
That's
it.
a good idea right there. That's an innovative idea right there. Razor, everybody wants to know. Friday, week 1. Is there going to be a live stream? Is there going to be a live stream? Or are we just going live on location? Are we just going live on location? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we'll just get on my private jet. We'll just fly right to Brazil. Definitely on Thursday. Thursday is my actual birthday. So I'll definitely be doing the Chiefs and Ravens game on Thursday. I'm still talking to the boss about Friday. Not sure if she has plans for us since it's the birthday weekend or whatnot. So,
a little 3-day getaway baggage
is nearly in a triangle.
Yeah, you see that?
Come on, give me another 30 seconds, baby. Give me 30 more seconds. Fuck your armbar. Hang on. No. Bend it. Roll into it.
I think he's all right.
Yeah, he's spinning around.
16 seconds. He ain't there till we're there. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of hugging going on.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you like to see when you're on the
The
over.
old lay and pray when you're looking at overs. All right, we cash. Cash.
Plus 182.
Over, baby. I needed that one. I needed to get back in the saddle.
We had 60 likes yet. Is it shot time?
Feels like it should be shot time. We're at 56. Let me refresh. See where we're at, you guys. 4 more likes.
Imperato
3 more
to
likes.
get in on a guillotine, not going to get it.
I know some didn't like me barking in the camera, but 3 more likes will get our way into barking at the camera.
Steve is saying we're 30 seconds behind. Steve, it's called YouTube, Steve. We're on a delay, my friend. We're not exactly on the same time as you. So I'm talking right now. I actually said this 30 seconds ago, Steve. Shout out to Steve.
Man.
He gave me shit. He gave me shit on Medicate Monday. I'll never forget you, Steve. I still got that shit written down, Steve. He did apologize, though. He did apologize.
You know how to get you good?
No, he's talking shit. I gave out a play on Medicate Monday, and they went down like 5-0. It went down 5-0 in like the 4th inning. So I'm doing my horse racing show, and Medicate Monday's still going on. So the show's still going. And, man, people are just going in on me during the chat. What the fuck kind of play is this? And then they came back and won. My play came back and won. So I wrote down receipts. I had receipts. That next Monday came. Steve got an earful. I'll tell you that. Shout out to Steve.
Nice.
I held on to my ticket. He might have ripped his ticket up. I held on to mine, like Mike says. Held on to mine. Cash that motherfucker.
It's so tough when you're live. You know, you're live streaming and the play start, especially like for me with baseball. I almost don't even want to bet the 6 or 6-10 games because I know I'm going to be getting score updates like second by second when I'm finishing the show off. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm just gave out a play. I talked so confidently about it. I'm already down and I'm still giving out more plays. That sucks. That's the worst spot to be. I also noticed when I rush to get like the 6-10 MLB is the worst. When I rush to get a 6-10 in there, man, I struggle. Those are almost always losers. I stop playing them. Just don't want to play them. I don't want to see the score updates, and I don't want to take that rush loss. Tell everybody to rush to get the play in, and then it takes a loss.
Smoke and Mirror says that Steve Fezzik, my friend, I've never talked to the guy. I've heard about him, but I've never actually talked to him. He's on a lot of pick selling websites.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to a lot of those. I don't know who Steve Fezzik is. I feel like I've heard the name. the name.
I think he does a radio show too. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, he's a big time gambler. Yeah, I went hard on him on a tweet.
You know what? That's where I heard the name before. That's where I heard the name before.
Imperato looks very tired.
Oh yeah, but he's not my friend. I don't really talk to him ever. I just sent a tweet about him one time. He was talking shit about horse racing.
I'll tell you, I still got to connect because I got to figure out this pick 4 and pick 5 thing. I told you before, I'm just not good at it, and I win them. And I either break even or I win like $5. But man, I hear you popping off 600,000, 2,000, 5,000. I'm like, man, I'm obviously doing something fucking wrong. I'm happy to get a win, let alone 5 in a row.
Yeah, we cashed Ellis Park yesterday, 1.7K.
Fuck.
For the pick 5.
You know, it's like
and then I cashed both pick fives at Indy, but one of them I lost money. The one paid like $600, and the other one only paid like.
Dude, the one pick five I went on your show was a straps race. I did a pick five, and I even after the show was done, I was still texting you about it, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm alive to the last leg." I think I won $5.
I remember that. You're like, I'm not even going to show you. I'm not even showing you the will pays.
I text you after. I was like, "Well, I'm embarrassed." That was awkward. I'll tell you though, shout out to my dude Keith, man. We were he dropped on a Saturday show. 4K on a straps race, dude. It was fucking unbelievable.
That's awesome.
We got a yam bag.
Everybody was taking bets on how much I would cash out for. They all fucking lost. I cashed out for almost the goddamn whole thing.
Well, you guys all know who stupid is. Our guy, Old E. He cashed in a $10,000 try. $10,000 try. I think it was on Friday of last week. Friday, $10,000 try. It was $2, $2 trifecta, and it paid out $10,600.
Unbelievable.
That's a fucking hit there. I gotta say, boys, we are at 61 thumbs up.
Oh,
Take a shot after the announcement of this winner. Who's going to win here?
let's go.
We got 3 minutes because we just got a yam bag.
Oh, I thought it was over. What was there? A delay?
Yeah, you got
somebody got kicked. And
Keith says that was crazy, Mike. What an unreal hit, my friend. Congrats. What was crazy about that one is, you know, Razer. Keith had me at it's a straps race, and he was like, it's a pretty wide field. Cheers, baby. Let's go.
Cheers, boys. Yep. We're going to get back to it, and hopefully
doing what we do.
Somebody got knocked out here.
I don't know. This might be where you want to take a live bet on the Phillies game over. The Phillies had bases loaded last time. Now they got a man on first and second, no outs. The Phillies are starting to hit the ball here. After a strikeout, now there's one out, man on first and second.
You boys might not know, but Razer has innovated the streaming gameplays once again. He's been playing a game of Cooler Roulette. I don't know. Is it officially called Cooler Roulette? What's the name there, Razer?
It's mini fridge roulette. Mini fridge roulette.
Yeah, I heard you like the. I jumped on and I heard you talking how much you like the coconut cocktails.
Oh God, I hate fucking coconut. And it's crazy because I don't think my mom does either. So she kind of like pushes those towards the back. So like all the extra ones, I have like a ton of them. So it's like a 90% chance when I stick my hand in, it's gonna be a blue wine cooler, which is some coconut shit.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it became a fan favorite. He was playing it yesterday. I got to put a call out there today. He went from, you know, smart businessman that he is. He went from, you know, Cooler Roulette to Dono's get to pick what he's going to drink next. And you know, I went easy on him. I gave him the Yingling. That was an option.
Yeah, if you gifted a membership or became a member, you got to pick the next drink.
I like that.
Had some gifted memberships. They were picking what I drank, and it was a good time.
The funny part was yesterday when you were talking about it today, and you were like, yeah, I took a nap after, and I kept thinking to myself, yeah, if I was drinking beers like that all afternoon, I'd be taking a fucking nap too. Full foot power nap. And then you were like, oh, my son or whatever woke me up, and I was like, oh man, I can only imagine what that looked like. The haze that you were in, the malaise.
Stinking like
ready to have a good dream.
You want to play Shoots and Ladders? Sure. Go set it up. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Phillies tied it up 1-1.
The PHL, baby. Koji cashing the Barrios over 5.5 Ks. Wow. Wow. I'll tell you, I did not expect Barrios to come out there and shove today.
Hey, another home run by Toronto.
Fucking Toronto.
I gotta say,
that's my AL East team. Razor, they are my AL
Dana
East
White
team.
is gonna come out and rip these guys new assholes after that.
I was gonna say there might be 0 contracts.
Yep.
I mean
Dana
thus
White's gonna
far,
come out and be
might be 0
Tell
contracts.
Dana White might come out and fight Laura Sanko.
Yeah. I think you're right. Jeff. What the fuck, man? This is terrible.
Man, this Red Sox game, huh? They're 3-0. Now the Astros have runners on first and third. Yanni Diaz, part of the parlay.
What do you have in that game?
I took the under 8.5, so I appreciate you fucking asking. But I do have a parlay. I mean, you and I talked about Boston. I did like Boston. I ended up with the under 8.5. But Diaz, who just shit the bed, apparently. I got him as bases. I've been doing a prop play every day. Today was a 5-legger, and Diaz was one of those legs, but I only have him for 1+ base, so it's all good. It's all good. We did cash the over in this fight, so let me find something nice. For us. How about this one? Shout out to Kenny Powers and the crew, baby. Let's go.
And Cortavious is your winner. Winner by unanimous decision.
Shout out to America.
Yeah. Man,
you guys do the deal every 10 likes. Pop another shot. I'm going to go get a refill. Wait for Jeff to come back here, I guess. We're at 63 likes right now. 70 is going to be another one. Quick recap here for baseball. Still time to get in. There has not been any movement in these lines. And play. Well, let me see. Let me double check before I say that. Let me double check. The Detroit Tigers, definitely a spot I'm on. Like this live money spot there. I was telling you guys, intersecting zeros, not just fading the Cubs, but fading Assad. That was I should have probably played Detroit first 5 in that spot as well. Let's take a look down yonder here. I got the under 8.5. You guys know that. And then the Angels. I took the Angels first 5 plus a half. The theory being that this was a 2.5 to 2.0 average run spot against the Angels. Instead of taking them on the money line, I took the plus a half. I got that at plus 116. I took the Angels at plus 170. Not trying to fuck around with that plus 1.5 here. Give me as much maximum value as I can get. Tyler Anderson on the road, 6-0 in those starts. Got fucked last week there by our guy, Jose Barrios.
Another home run by Toronto, 10-1.
Of course. Why not? Just pour it on, boys. The over was obviously the lock of the century in that one, Razor. How about this, though? The Yankees and the Guardians are tied 3-3. Man, I'll tell you guys what. I think I'm going to move on the Yankees live. I'm not a Yankees guy, but I'll tell you this. The Yankees, 16 in one spot, a home favorite on a line shorter than minus 140 versus an AL Central team. I am moving on it. I'm moving on the Yankees. Give me the Yanks. I'm just going to throw $200 on them. Live bet.
Brewers are up 1-0. End of the third.
Razor, let me ask you your live bet strategy. When you live bet, do you attack with the same unit size as you might do pregame, or do you have some alternate strategy that you look at when you go to attack the books?
I don't do a whole lot of live betting, but when I do, I usually just do $100 live bets. So I do drop my I drop my bets.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that spot too. Like, my two locals have maxes on how much I can live bet throughout a game. It's the whole fledged unit that I might bet pre-game. So they kind of dock me on that. Now, obviously, we get to these other sites, it's a different story, but it's kind of conditioned me to look at it and start thinking, you know, maybe it's not, you know, the full unit from the get-go. It's I might work my way up there. So worst thing you can do is pick a spot pre-game, put a full unit on it, and then crack it live a couple times, and then you're losing the spot you might have won from the pregame because you're reacting to some early movement in the game itself. So I try not to get involved with that.
Gotcha.
But I did move on the Yankees. Yankees is an official live bet for me. We're at minus 145 on DraftKings. I already got the Phillies first 5 under 4.5. I will probably look after this first 5 and that cashes. I will look to move on the Phillies again. I took the Phillies pregame at minus 128, but that son of a bitch moved to minus 160. Can't be giving out minus 160s. Fucking talking about here.
And this Dana White, even if you win your match, that doesn't mean you're automatically getting a contract, right?
No. Dana White's very much awarding contracts at the end and deciding how he wants to play it. So, you know, you can see some of these guys that have been affected. Sean O'Malley was a big one, and Bo Nickel were big ones. They obviously got contracts the way they handled it. But, you know, Dana White, didn't he just rip out the $50,000 fight bonuses because of that? It wasn't this fight. It wasn't the UFC 305. I thought it was the fight before that where there was just so much grab assing that he said, we're not giving out the 50K fight bonuses anymore. It doesn't make a difference. These guys aren't trying to finish each other, so there's no reason for us to keep going out there and getting after it.
Well,
if I'm not mistaken.
They kept begging him after they finally finished the fight. You guys don't deserve that shit. I could appreciate that. All right, so what'd you roll? Did you roll anything on this next one?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I think Kuniev.
Yeah.
KO probably. I mean, but God,
I rolled.
I'm pretty down bad. I'm down like 1.5 units. So
yeah, I'm not having a great night myself. I took Kuniev at plus 145 by decision. They're both wrestlers. Kuniev's Dagestani, and they like to wrestle. I don't know. I definitely think this one's going over 1.5, but I didn't like what was the number, 210 or something like that, 215 over 1.5.
Well, it's over 2.5 now.
Oh,
is it? Oh. Let me refresh.
Yeah. I mean, this one's wild, man. I mean, Kuniev is not much of a finisher. Yeah, he's a Dagestan guy, but he's not impressive.
No, I think if this one ends, it would probably be by submission. I think there's going to be a whole lot of wrestling going on.
Well, yeah, that's what kind of makes it interesting, I suppose. The Kuniev guy, right? So like, he has this great win against Hernan Ferrero. About to fight Ngannou in PFL, and he looks like a killer, you know, in a lot of his recent fights. But you know, this is a guy that he knocks everybody out. When he fought Kuniev, you know, Kuniev is he's not impressive in any of his fights, and a feather in your cap if you can beat Hernan Ferrero. But he bought him he got by him in like a kind of a weird way. Like Hernan, I don't know, he threw like a retarded sorry. I don't mean to say the R word, but like, you know, he threw like a really stupid flying knee, and this guy just kind of took him down, and then he like did like an emergency, like try to throw him. That didn't work either. I mean, it was an ugly fight. So like, that's the feather in his cap. This guy's not great. I think he probably should win, but Cunha, on the other hand, also not impressive. I don't know what this guy brings to the table. Cunha by sub is kind of interesting.
There. Fanatical. I jumped on the Cunha by decision as well for a couple of bucks.
Yeah.
I think this one is going to go to the distance.
We are sitting at 63 likes. You guys know the deal. Get out there and hit that thumbs up button. We get to 70. We pop another shot. Let's bring on our next guest. He's ready to kick some ass, take some names. He's feeling pretty good, I'm sure, about this Jose Barrios spot. Let's bring him in.
I mean, I'd say I'm feeling pretty good, but 17-3 when you bet the guy, you just cash when you bet Jose fucking Barrios. You know?
It's so funny because we both look at Jose Barrios as an exciting spot, but we look at him in such different ways that it's awesome. It's fun. It's fun to cap.
Man, he's been an easy cap for me, bro. It's been easy. Now, I can't say that about everybody. Now, I kick myself every time that I don't like 2, 3, 4 unit bet this guy every fucking week, and I know what I'm going to do. It's just you get scared. You get scared. You're like, oh, what if this is the time he kicks me in the nuts? So it is what it is, you know. It's a nice way to start the night, but, you know, I don't want to fucking end the night losing a bunch of money, so let's just keep it rolling. Now let's go get that Stevenson RBI.
Well,
so
let's
Steve just came in on the under there, Michael B.
All right, here we go, boys. We're all looking for the old VR, and what is he on for this fight here? We got Kuniev and Cunha. Man, I'll tell you what.
Kuniev.
I waved the white flag. I did this about 2 weeks ago. I said, man, between UFC, soccer betting, playing these fucking Major League Baseball guys' names, I'm done even trying to say them right anymore. I'll try it once or twice. I don't even care. I used to pride myself in trying to be right. Razer, I just don't care. Fuck them. I don't have to say it to play it. You guys know who I'm talking about. Look at this big son of a bitch, though. Ready to come out here and fuck some shit up. Barely fits in his t-shirt. He's wearing a medium. He's absolutely an extra large. And he's ready to go.
It's like a fucking triple X.
Look at this fucking guy. He's got his beard game in check. Razor's looking at him like, yeah, it's an okay beard. It's an okay beard. I'd show you boys the beard game. I'd show you boys the beard game, but it's just too gray. I gotta go by the gray fox. I got a couple things I'm looking for, boys. I'm looking for the gray pony and I'm looking for the gray fox. We talked a few live streams ago about.
Is the gray fox like the gray cougar's freaking Pinoche or something, bro? What the fuck is this?
Apparently there was a soccer situation that we were factually incorrect on. So I stopped going by the gray fox. We got another guest backstage, and he's ready.
What up?
I thought that was gonna be fucking Kitty fucking Powers, and they went to him.
Hold on.
Joe T, how are you?
Good. I gotta move some shit. The cat wants to come up now, of course.
Of course.
As soon as I'm fucking ready, stupid cat comes up. Okay.
Bro, cats are the best,
right.
bro. They only want attention 10 minutes out of the day. Cat wants the attention now.
Now she runs. Now he runs
Sharpie,
away.
an update, Sharpie. We did cash the Stevenson RBI. Cash it.
See, hey, bro, I spoken into existence.
Yes, you did.
Hey, K's don't correlate. I'm glad he got, bro. I seriously thought I was fucked. No lie, bro. Yeah. First 5 outs, 28 pitches, no strikeouts. Down to Espanol, the guy that don't strike out, and he K's him. I was like, ooh, we got a chance.
It's so funny when we talk back and forth about these spots, and you're coming in from the K side, and I'm coming in from the hit side. And it's like, all right, we're both out of spot.
Right. Because you said he was going to RBI, and I said he was still going to strike the fuck out, and he did strike out. So we both were right.
So funny. It's funny the lack of correlation between the two, right? Like a lot of people would think if he's going to strike out, maybe it's gonna be an under. And look at this game; it sailed way the fuck over. We're both cashing. It's all good money.
Good money.
Cunha looks like he's hanging on for dear life there. He does not want to let this thing go. 3:45 left in the first round. He's got Kuniev against the cheese grater. I'm pretty confident in saying Kuniev. That one feels about right. Cunha, 75% confidence in the way I said that one.
It's Cunha.
Missed it.
All right.
I mean, just sound it out. Sound it out.
It's like a horse race. Sound them out. Say it 3 times, then I'm like, oh, that's what it was. Man, I appreciate everybody rocking with us tonight. We got the heavy hitters in here. We got the boys, the apex predators of the octagon, MMA Jeff, Subhuman Gaucho. We got Joe T, Sharpie, Razer Sharp Picks, man. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us on a Tuesday. Just trying to have some fun, you guys. Trying to have some fun. Mix up this week, right? We're in the middle of the week. Let's make some money while we're doing it. What the fuck?
FICO's in. Yeah, FICO's in this. This is where it's going to go.
We're at 64 likes. 6 more. The brown bottle gets a pour. How about that, Razor? You ever think about that one? You can take that one if you want. 6 more, the bottle gets a pour. I gift that one to you. I gift that one to you, my friend. Man. Why not, though?
Hey,
I love the dude.
I'm sorry you need attention, Mexican Elvis, that you so not Mexican, you got to put it in your name. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm sorry. Like, get off my fucking time. I ain't got time for you, bro. Suck my fucking nuts.
You heard it here.
How you like them apples?
We got a minute 30 in round 1, and not a whole lot's happened. A big front kick by Kuniev there to start it off. Looked like it hurt him, but a lot of hugging out there.
Yeah, bro.
Arizona.
Your mom's a bitch just like you are, bro. Remember that. Run back on those words. Just remember that. You fucking hoe. All right, back to sports. Sorry.
And we're back.
And we're back. Here we go. We're down to 45 seconds in round number 1. Kuniev versus Cunha. 40 seconds left. Some interesting spots across the Major League Baseball card while we're sitting up here against the cheese grater. 3-1 Arizona up over the Marlins. Total at 4.5. Colorado Rockies up 3-1 over the Nationals. Let's go,
There's 6
Rocks.
for wheels, baby.
We're 10-2. Toronto fucking smashing Cincinnati. What the fuck? Cleveland and the Yanks 3-3. You know, we took a live bet on the Yanks at -1.
Oh, he heard with that knee.
Oh, there he goes. Cunha. Ground and
with
pound
that knee.
finish.
Wow.
Baltimore's up 7-1 over the Mets.
Jesus.
Phillies are tied
what
1-1. We're about to try to cash this first 5 under 4.5. We're going to move live on these Phillies right now. Right fucking now. -115. We're going to take them again.
Yeah, I like going against teams that are coming off big road trips, and the Braves are coming off like a 10-game road trip. First game back.
No, I should.
We talked about this game being a dead under, bro. And when it's a dead under, it's hard to pick a side.
I'll still pick a side. fucking gambler. I'm a gambler, baby. We got the Pirates tied 0-0 on the Rangers. The Tigers are up 1-0. We're looking at Tiger money. I should have taken that first 5. God, I hate to see that. The under is now 13.5 in the Astros Red Sox game. An explosion of runs, 3-3 in the first inning. I'm going to move on this under 13.5 right now as well. And we already have the Angels first 5 plus a half and the Angels money line. It's 0-0. Things are grayed out, so maybe there's something happening there as well. So additional moves are the Astros under 13.5 and the Phillies at minus 115, now plus 105. So if you waited 5 seconds after I said it, you got the better number, but I'm still in. I already took them pregame minus 128. I'm not moving. I'm not leaving. You know, we have something that speaks my mind about that as well. Let's see if we can find it. There it is.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Yes, sirree. We're not fucking leaving. Let's get this
There's
money.
7 for the people who needed that for Wheels. Wheels is an animal.
Man, I'll tell you, you know, Razer and I were talking about it pregame. These guys that are looking at football, they want to, especially now, you want to get week 3 NFL preseason. Nah, listen, we're making money in baseball, baby. Why would you leave this fire opportunity? We'll find some time to get baseball or football. We'll find some time to get hockey. You already know.
I mean, what was it? Last year, Sundays were so profitable in baseball because the lines were soft when football comes around, man. Saturday, Sunday, too much action on college football and NFL for them to give a fuck about baseball. It was wonderful.
Let's
Mitch, I rolled with Gustafsson by in first round 1 at plus 225, and then I rolled with the under 1.5 at minus 145. Not having a great night in the Dana White Contender Series tonight.
Just takes one big bomb to get back in the game. I was excited for that. Plus,
I was saying that line shifted last minute towards the under.
all righty then, boys and girls. What do you think? Let me ask you guys this. What do you think my mom wants at 8:50 p.m. on a Tuesday?
Bro, it's your mom. Answer that, bro. What if she's calling you?
She wants a winner, Mikey. She wants a winner.
I want a winner, bro, but what if something's wrong? You
Jeff
never
wants
know.
to know why she called Mike and not him. Why didn't she call you, Jeff? Huh? We know who the favorite is.
He was saying, look, who's the
She knows-
favorite child
No,
right
I'm
now
not
is
saying
what he was saying.
She knows I'm
Look,
not coming.
who's the
I'm not
favorite
coming
child?
from Buffalo at 8:50 after a couple of cocktails deep. Got a better shot of Mike.
Or she called Jeff and Jeff hit the FU button. Call Mike, mom.
No, she didn't call me. I just
Hey,
double
someone's
checked.
asking what the result for the last fight was. They stepped out.
The guy not from Brazil. The guy from
Kuniev
Brazil.
Kuniev by KO in round 1. Knee to the ribs, I guess.
So TKO's got to get a pretty good chance to get a contract.
Yeah. The first fight with the first fight should probably get one, and then this one. The others have been garbage. Fucking decisions. Terrible.
All right, you got a bunch of trolls in the chat today.
Hey,
What up,
who had Lopez for 10 strikeouts today? Good God, the Phillies chasing everything. Come on, Wheels. Let's go over 6 today. Come on. We got that pitch count back in line.
Rockies 3-1 headed to the top of the 9th. Arizona Marlins 3-1 headed to the top of the 9th. Oh, what's up, Mel? Yeah, I see your messages. OG Mel in the chat. What's up, Mel? Go Flyers!
Hey, what up,
go!
Mel? I saw you shout out earlier. There, you're from Colorado. We all know where you're from. The home of Casey Middlestat.
Want to know what Mel thinks about the Flyers winning it all this year? Flyers winning it all this year.
Razer, how do you feel about week 1? Your boys moved to +2.
Makes me feel better. Makes me
like them
feel
on the
better.
money line? You like them on the money line? Or you going to take those 2 points?
Makes me feel better. Keep betting them. The public is hammering the Eagles. There's no way the Eagles lose. They just got Barkley. They got the best running back in the league. He might break his leg in the first play, but man, he's the best.
He better not, Razer. He's been the number 1 pick in all my fantasy drafts this year. Like, he better not.
I would hate for him to see him go out first play of the game.
The thing with him is he's always had freak injuries. It's not like soft tissue muscles or anything like that. So, I mean, granted, no freak injuries. Come on, Saquon. I don't care if you win the game. I just want fantasy points. Well, fuck.
Yeah, he's going to be a killer when he gets to the goal line. What? Him and Hurts are just going to rack it up.
I'm actually looking to just take all the Giants team totals unders until the books put it at a number I can't bet it. Daniel Jones without Saquon is oh God. They're going to have somebody else playing for the Giants by week 5. Yeah, and dude, that Texans offense, I don't know if they can stop them. They've got too many weapons right now. When Tank Dell is your 3rd wide receiver, what? No, they're going to put up points.
We got our boy backstage. He's ready to go. Let me tell you why you don't answer 8:45 p.m. phone calls from your mom. But we'll get our next guy in here. Let's go. Coogee. Cam's in the house. What up, Coogee? How are you?
What up? What up, fellas? How you doing, man?
What up?
Cheers.
Marty, I took Gustafsson round 1 at plus 225, and then I took him on the money line at minus 145.
Yeah, I'm glad I haven't bet these fights tonight. I would have been getting my ass kicked. I didn't bet anything, but
I'm taking a beating, but it's all about managing the size of your unit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me talk about
Hey, sounds like the standard white boy problem.
Let me talk about what my unit's doing tomorrow. I'm rolling out to Target. Apparently, it's a big Target day tomorrow. So that's exactly the result and recap of that phone call. I'm taking this one inside the distance, though. I'm going inside the distance. I think Gustafsson, I don't know how he's going to fuck this dude up. I just think he's going to fuck this dude up. I got Gustafsson.
What number is that at, Mike?
The distance. The line right now, Gustafsson inside the distance is, oh man, it's minus 325. That
I was going to say that can't be a good line.
That thing was minus 140 when I parlayed it earlier today. God damn. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Minus 120. Fight inside the distance. Minus 120 for Gustafsson. My bad. Sorry, I was all out of sorts. I'm going to Target tomorrow. It's a big Target day.
Take extra coupons with you. Chicks dig the coupons. They dig them. Give them extra coupons. Slip in. Here, baby. Here's 15% off on me. Take this.
It's my fucking mom. She's already got the coupons, dude.
I know you're going to be with your mom, but I'm saying when you're walking by and you see a fox, a gray fox next to you, Mike, come on. Slip it to him.
She already hits me up and she's like, "Oh, they got Red Bull on sale. You want some Red Bull?" Like, all right, let's go. Let's go.
She hooks you, Mike.
Oh, fuck.
She knows your weakness.
Keith says
Red
First Strike
Bull.
coming out tomorrow. I always enjoy the insights. Yeah, man, we're gonna do Target, we're gonna do pre-gaming, and then we're gonna do First Strike tomorrow. It's gonna be a big Wednesday.
Shout out to all the moms and dads out there. I used to love going shopping at my parents' house. I thought it was Costco. I used to just go to the cupboards. Just start. I need some toilet paper, Mom. I need some paper towels. Oh, let me get this. You got extra of these?
Ma, if you're out there, hit the thumbs up. Like and subscribe.
Should be nice to shop at Mom and Dad's house. Save me about $300 every time we go to Costco.
Yeah, that shit
these
ain't no
little
joke
fucking
no
dogs
more.
when I go.
God.
Fuck.
Yeah, White talking about having another kid. We got one.
You guys had me. Something could be wrong. There was nothing wrong. It was just me committing to some Target action tomorrow. So it's a big Wednesday. You know, maybe we'll go to Home Depot when it's done. Who knows? Who knows?
Come on, Rockies. 3 outs.
Dude, I'm just watching fucking soft toss, Montas just shove, baby.
Yeah, freaking Noli
Fuck
on
the
this
stupid
morning
ass
was like
Cardinals.
under. I was like, on Montas? He goes, fucking, he's going to shove. I was like, I can't do that, bro. And he's having a day.
Yeah. 7.5 was the total. They were just fucking telling you he was going to have a day. I'm like, wow. That total's
I mean, I might be a little biased, but Freddie sucks. Cardinals suck. Brewers second best team in the NL. Right, Mike?
That's way too biased. You're a little
crazy.
too biased.
You're crazy.
I like their bullpen.
Yeah? Probably the, second
Top
two
two,
closer
top
in the top two closer in the league?
Oh, yeah, it's right. They're up there with Cleveland, man. They just got to, man, if they get to their bullpen, it's gonna be, they're hard.
Yeah. You get to the ninth inning, it gets over with if you got the lead.
All righty then. Get your fucking burners rolling. We're at 67 likes. I'm taking Gustafsson inside the distance. I got a nice little price there. And you guys know the deal. Not
Here we
only
go,
am I going
Brewers
to
first
Target
five.
tomorrow.
Ozuna just hit a bomb.
Is he on a contract year or something this year? He's having a year.
Bro, he's
Balling. He's got to be a contract year.
Solo shot 2-1.
He's been bad for like 2
Padre
3 years
spot
now.
or a twin spot?
I took the over.
Yeah, that's kind of want twins in the over, but line's moving back up.
Shout out to my guy, Johnny C out of Chicago, baby. Chi-Town, the Windy City. Rocking and rolling. He says, great lineup tonight on Sports Money. Let's go, Johnny. Let's get it, man. Let's get this money.
I'm like 2 hours away from Chicago.
Yanni is on the over 1.5, and I missed his second one. I looked up a little late. Christopher Sella, I like that look. What book did you get that at? Round 1 or 2? Sounds like an MGM book.
Let's get this fucking money. You know what? I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait for 70 shots.
I'm not going to wait either. It's time for some roulette mini fridge. Mini fridge roulette.
Oh, baby. Spin the wheel.
All right. We
I'm raising
close
the
our
glass
eyes.
to all you
Stick
guys.
our hand in the mini fridge and see what we come out with.
Shout out to everybody watching us tonight, hanging out, doing what we do. We're on the final fight. We gave you guys a ton of baseball action. We got all kinds of things popping. Cheers to all you guys hanging out, rocking with us. Shout out to the group in the chat, the panel. Everybody rocking and rolling, man. Cheers to you guys.
Strawberry daiquiri is the wine cooler flavor.
Jesus, whoever's bringing that shit over, you tell them to stop. Stop inviting them.
Yeah, you better. No, so I don't know if you heard my refrigerator in my garage broke. So everything, I keep my fridge stocked, as in like all my friends, whatever they drink, I try to keep something in the fridge. So like all the wine coolers, my mom, I got Rolling Rock, my dad, and so on. So I got a ton of wine coolers. So what I've been doing is just filling my mini fridge because I don't want them to go bad, and my nana would kill me if I threw out any liquor. So just got to drink whatever. So tonight we go with the wine cooler, strawberry daiquiri, and hopefully the next one's a beer. We just put our hand in the mini fridge, whatever we come out with. That's what we have to drink, gentlemen.
Razor, it's funny because you were talking about how your fridge started making some sounds and it wasn't sounding quite right or whatever. I went and bought some new appliances maybe a couple years back there as I was redoing my kitchen. And I watched these motherfuckers take the fridge off the truck. I watched it with my own two eyes. Thing had to have a good 1.5 feet clearance from the ground. They pushed it off the fucking skid and dropped it on the ground. I was like, well, that can't be good. So I called. I complained. I was like, hey, this is a problem. And I had the warranty. I had the 5-year warranty or whatever. And they're like, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem. So I'm now at year 5.5. The motherfucker is making sounds like, I don't know what. I'm like, God, this fridge is going to shit the bed anytime now. And I told him, this is bullshit. You fucking push that thing off the truck. But yet here we are. Jeff was there.
Yeah,
they called me.
Arizona wins 3-1, boys.
Mel, I took the under 9, and on that same book, it shifted down to 8.5. So I think I'm on the right track on the under 9 in the Mariners game.
Man, look at Gustafsson tats on his back. You guys know I value the tat game very heavily. The guy's got a fucking sundial on his back, and he's got a whole bunch of other shit going on there. And look at him feeding. How would you pronounce this guy's last name? I'm not even going to try. How about that?
Maybe sound it out, Razer. Razer, sound it out for us. Pytlik.
Pytlik.
Well, that's a fair assessment. Pytlik.
Lick his pit.
Lick his pit. Grab his pit and lick it.
He's a pit licker. Hope he's wearing deodorant, because if not, he's licking your pits.
That would be a Mike move. No deodorant 2 weeks before the fight, and no showers.
Oh God, there's so many.
Hey, that would be a hell of a move. That would be a hell if you just stink so bad. You just stink.
Razor,
so
I have
bad.
patented the eye poke, dick kick, fence grab. I've gone through the strategy of how I would do those. I also have gone through the process of how I would not evaluate my body odor as it comes to these fighters, and the process in which I would try to get them to enhance my pregame strategy.
Before the fight, I'm just chewing on the onion the whole time, just chewing on the onion.
Oh yeah.
The other benefit to Mike's fucking method there is shorter lines at target. Shorter lines. Nobody wants to stand there.
I'm gonna have to go to target.
Have you ever thought about the pickup? Have you ever thought about doing a pickup order, Mike?
I didn't expect to be going to Target to begin with. That's a fucking that's an Uber. That's a Grubhub or Uber process for me. Instacart.
Nowadays you can do your ordering online and just pick it up. So you pull up and they just bring it out to you.
Yeah, no, man. Yeah, you haven't gone to Target with your mom? That's a 2-hour project. It's I'm at least 2 hours invested on that one tomorrow. Don't look for me early tomorrow. I'm gonna be at Target. Maybe I'll go live from Target. And I'll show you guys exactly what we're doing.
That would be a hell of a stream.
Listen,
you going early in the morning? Is it like a grab a coffee and go in the morning type deal?
No.
It's gonna be like I'd imagine it's like a 10 a.m. job, right? So I gotta stop at Dunkin'. I'll stop at Dunkin'. I'll show you guys me getting a coffee. And then we're going to go to Target, and we're going to, I don't know what we're going to, you want to look at some pills?
Razor, you want to know how it's going to go? It's a planned
Jeff,
10 a.m., but it's going to be at 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then Mike chasing around the store. I got a fucking stream. That's how it's going to go. Mike, you know damn well that's how it's going to go.
I'm leaving. Are you coming with, or I'm leaving without you?
Give me the fucking keys. I'm tired of sitting in the store. I'll see you in the car.
That sounds more accurate.
So are you driving or is she driving?
Oh, she's driving. It's
So
well, you know what? We've gone past she's driving. It's me driving her car at this point.
Mel, I've not
just
taken my
for
mom's car.
safety, public safety. Public safety is me driving her car.
$500 gambler's first glance. Rockies Nationals under is a winner. Rockies win 3-1. Shot.
Let's go, baby.
I like
Let's
that.
go. We got
I was looking at that game, and that's how I was looking at it, and I was like, "Fuck, Gomber's actually decent, bro." I know that's crazy to sound, but the dude's fucking serviceable.
We got some winners on this Colorado Rockies game. Let's get a little clip.
I get the fame, the money, the jewels, the cash, the Denali.
Right.
Getting drunk on the reg. Fucking good times on the reg.
Yeah. Things I won't be seeing at Target tomorrow.
Not at 10 a.m. That's like the granny special hour. So senior citizens go.
I'm gonna slide a little caveat in there. The location we're going has the recreational weed store right around the corner. So guess where we're making an extra stop, boys? You're goddamn right. You already know. You don't have to say it. It's fine. Round 2, 3.5 minutes left in round number 2 here. Gustafsson and Pytlik.
Where's that? Where's that, Mike? Iron City?
No, Henrietta.
Oh.
I don't understand Spanish, but I love listening to. I'm listening to the Braves game in Spanish. It's fucking so much better. It's so much better.
Yeah, especially in
Every
soccer.
play is like a home run.
It's like that in soccer, too.
Philly's
It's crazy.
Spanish announcer is a beast. He goes. I think he does the Yankees now, but he does the Eagles games. Actually,
I'll switch back and forth when I need to actually hear what's going on. But it's like, dude, they get every freaking sentence is full of energy.
It sounds like me calling a horse race, but every sentence just.
Yep. The way they say their name, Grant Holmes. Like, it sounds like he's a porno guy about to step up the bat.
I said something the other day. I got all excited. I asked my friend, like, "Yo, what did they just say?" They're like, "The game's about to start." I said, "What? You got all excited?"
That's all it said.
What happened? The game's about to start. Oh,
He said, "After this commercial, we'll be right back." I said, "Oh shit!"
Hey, I'm staying. I'm not going.
I'll watch this commercial.
Oh man, boys, if you listen to pre-gaming, we're trying to cash this WNBA play. How about that? WNBA. We got the over 161.5. Right now we're sitting at 160. Give us one more fucking point. One more point. I don't know if it happened or not. It'll be the ultimate hook of the century if we didn't get it. Did Gustafsson just fuck this dude up?
Yeah.
What's going on right now?
Beat him up.
The round can't be. Is the round over? That
No,
dude's
beat him up.
down on
Beat
his
him up.
ass. Can't even
Guy
get
can't
up.
get up.
The other guy can't even get up, and Gustafsson's sitting out there. Look at! I told you, boys, the tack game is fucking real. Look at that sundial on this motherfucker's back. I don't even know what that means, but it's got to mean some shit badass. Look at this guy. He got up. He got up. He's okay. Oh, that's it.
That's a contract there.
Oh, he's leaking all over. I'm like, "Yo, get the fuck off me. Get all this leaking on me with your leaking ass."
Stop bleeding on me, baby.
Man,
I see a lot of people
you get in
asking
the
about
shower.
the Dodgers total. They put Bryce Miller's outs at 15.5 this morning. More off like 80% of the time when he goes 5 innings, he gets 4 runs. So, and then every game that he didn't go past 5, he at least gave up 2. But they're telling me Bryce Miller's about to get his butt cheek handed to him. And Walker Buehler, I can't bet on. So
Dude,
I
the
wouldn't be
Dodgers are
surprised
going
if
to
he has a
murk
good game,
these fucking
but
fools.
he sucks. Sucks
The
donkey.
Dodgers are going to murk. They're fucking less than a 0.2, man. They're going to murk these fucking guys, dude.
Dude, Walker Buehler is so washed up, but this is the team you can actually have a good game versus. Like, I'm not saying he does, but if he goes out and shoves today, I'm not going to be betting him next week. Oh, fade his ass next week.
I kind of like the over, if anything. I didn't bet it, though, but I'd be on the over. First 5 over.
Boys, a double shot opportunity. Wait, my shot's not indicative of a double shot opportunity. Hang on now. We got Gustafsson inside the decision, and we got ourselves 70 thumbs up. Get the shots ready, boys. We're cashing. We're cashing. We're making money. I'm going to Target tomorrow.
Oh, you ain't seen me ever in a Target, Mike.
Let's do a giveaway once we get to 100 likes. 100 likes, and I'll give away some cash it koozies. I'll give away some cash it koozies. Get 100 likes. Message me your address, and you'll get 2 koozies.
Oh shit, I'm on one of those.
What, Razer, I'll add to that on top of it. 100 likes. I'll add a NFL Survivor Pool entry to the Razer Sharp koozie giveaway.
Is that the best one? The best Survivor Pool? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, the Survivor Pool I talked about got me in a lot of trouble. But there's big first prizes. 700 people are going to get paid. Man, you guys don't even have to go to Target. We'll just do it right here. We'll give you guys some koozies. We'll give you a Survivor entry. Cheers, baby. We already got 70. I'm going to take a shot for the 70 because that's what we do. I'm going to give you guys the benefit of the situation. And we're going to give you guys some time, baby. And Michael Blamus says, I'm going to Target.
Mikey, do we got Fanatical Jim in here, or Dana Delp, or Winner Circle? Oh, I see Dana Delp. He's in there. Or she. He.
Let's go. Hit that thumbs up, baby. We're going to give away some shit to make some money. Michael Blaine says, you won the Super Bowl, Mike. What are you going to do? I'm going to Target, baby. I'm going to Target. Yeah, that's why you don't listen. Got elderly parents. You got to answer the call. But sometimes you're going to be going to Target.
Does she go for Target for like home goods and clothing, or does she do her shopping there for like groceries? Because they got groceries now there, right?
Razer, you wouldn't even believe in me if I told you. 2 cases of water. 2 cases of water. Doesn't even make sense, does it? You wouldn't. I told you you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Yeah, I feel like Target, they probably charge more for water. They probably charge extra. That's why I go to like
Target water.
I go to Walgreens when you get like 4 cases for like $8, and you just stack up on them. You stock up until they tell you can't take anymore.
Not all water tastes the same, Razer. That's not me saying it.
Ice Mountain. Ice Mountain is the best.
That's the deal. Let's see where we're at. Let's see if we can't promo this motherfucker. Make some shit happen here. You guys know the deal. Let's go. Get this like button up. We'll do a duck race. We'll do a giveaway. We'll give some koozies away. We'll do it up. Let's
80 likes and Mike will go
go.
live at Target.
I'll tell you what, if you guys get to 100 likes, I'll go live at Target.
That is freaking fucking hilarious. That's funny
You're
shit.
going to want to see that. You're going to want to see me live at Target, especially with my mother. God,
live at Target with mom. Live watch stream.
Yeah. You're going to see me
live watch stream.
ready to get the fuck out of there.
Are you gonna get like a GoPro and just put it on your hat and just walk around with a GoPro?
I'll roll what I got a bunch of cameras. I'll figure something out, dude. We'll roll around. I'll price shop for all you guys. You don't have to go to Target. I'll price shop for everybody. What are you looking for? Laundry soap? You looking for laundry soap? I'll price shop that shit. I know I'm.
Hey Mike, how much is that shower curtain behind you? Give me a price check on it.
Which one? The one with the circles or the one with the squares? I'll give you guys that fucking live update.
The zebra.
You don't gotta go to Target. I'll do it for you tomorrow. I'll do it for you tomorrow. Let's get these likes up. Let's do it. Let's have a fun time. Why not? Let's give away some content. Let's make it a good time. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do either way.
I'm not a big Dana White Contender Series guy, so it looks like the winners are sitting in chairs. They're waiting to be interviewed after this. Is that what's going on?
Yeah. So Dana's got contracts in his hand already, and he's going through the process of who he's going to give them to. I'll tell you what. You guys have been good sports. You've been on us the whole time. Put a 1 in the chat. I'll do a fucking duck race right now. Right now. I'll give away a free Dana White Contender Series NFL Survivor free play. I see Joe T's already in there, motherfucker.
Dude, I got first. First dib.
He heard type the number 1. He didn't even know what you were saying. He just typed the number 1 in there.
I gotta give one away later.
He didn't even finish yet.
I'll tell you what,
right,
you
so
guys, I told you.
So he's looking at these contracts, and someone might get one, some might not get. And how much are these contracts for? Like big money contracts or contracts just to be able to fight? What kind of contracts are we talking?
It's just fight contracts for being able to go to the big show. They're going to get an opportunity in the big game, and they can go out there and figure it out. So, he's not going to
fight somebody. They're going to fight somebody new, or it could be someone that's already been fighting for a couple years now.
It might be. Well, it's going to be matchmaker opportunity, right? So it's going to be a situation where they'll decide exactly who they're going to fight, but they're not going to give, they're not going to give a rookie like Haddon an opportunity to go out there and fight a champion. I mean, he's gonna have to earn his opportunity. Sorry, I struggled to type and do everything.
I'm not sure. Is it a 1-fight contract, or is it like a 3-fight, or what is it? Is it just 1-fight contract?
I think the general deal is a 3-fight, isn't it?
3. I'm not sure. I'm not a big UFC guy, really.
Yeah, Jeff, what is it?
I'm guessing it's just 1 probably for these guys. I don't think.
What the fuck? Your name's MMA Jeff. What the fuck?
I think he's frozen, Mike.
No, he's muted.
His mom called him. He's on the phone with his mom.
Oh, no, he's frozen.
Yeah, he hasn't moved for like 2 minutes.
His mom's like, I'm going to take your brother to fucking Target tomorrow. Do you need anything? You need some underwear?
You need any Red Bull? Oh, he's back. He's back. Can you hear us, Jeff?
He's muted.
He can't hear us. He can't hear us. He's muted, but he can't hear us.
In all fairness, he has a new computer today. This is a big day. He's got a new computer.
Well, he should return it. Call the seat geeks and have him return it. The shit doesn't work. The speakers don't work, Jeff.
That's bad news if it's the first day and it's doing that.
Oh man, this is horrible. Call Best Buy and ask for a refund.
I know you got the 30-day
This
warranty.
is not good. This is not
Look at
good.
this
This is a
fucking
bad look for Dell.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post a. I'm not going to post anything. How about that? You guys have been good sports. We're here. We're ready to roll. So I'm gonna read off your names. I'm gonna tell you this: if you haven't hit the like button, you're automatically disqualified. So get that fucking like button because I want a koozie. God damn it!
I got a question. How are you gonna know if they didn't hit the like button?
Well, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna see who hits the like button. I can see who hits the like button. I can see it. What do you mean? I pay Elon. I can figure it out.
Should match up.
I got Joe T. I got Chris S. I got Coogee Cam. I got John C. I got Razer Sharp, this motherfucker. Keith. I got LB. I got Futon. Bets. I got Scotty. I got Resisting It All. I got Silent Rob. I got Ben Stevens, my dude, in the chat. I got Michael Buena. I got R. Lopez. I got Red Bearded Chick. I got Flea Mathis. I got Rob D. I got Dale Fick. And I got DJ. Dale Fick already won this motherfucker, but he wants to go again. All right. Let's see. I got Luke Murphy. I got Tarek B.
Throw me in there. I like the race.
Oh, now you one in the chat, so you're fucked.
No, I didn't. I was listening to who got fucking contract. Everybody, but Finney.
Did everybody get contracts?
Everybody.
Did all those
Finney.
assholes get contracts?
That's what I came in towards the end of it.
The dude, the last dude who won the main event didn't get a contract.
Okay.
I didn't see the other guys though.
Here's the deal. We're given contracts, and if somebody wins the fucking Survivor, there's 700 entries. The first place guy gets $50K. I'm going to read it one more time. Joe T, Chris S, Coogee, John C, Razor, Keith, LB, Futon Bets, Scotty, Resisting It All, Silent Rob, Ben Stevens. I got Michael Buena. I got R. Lopez, Red Bearded Chick, Flea Mathis, Rob D, Dale Fick. I got DJ Handy. I got Luke AM. I got Tarek B. And I got Scumbag Jeff. Did I miss anybody? If you have been missed, you motherfuckers better hit that like button. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to go over to the YouTube page. I'm going to look at this motherfucker. YouTube. We're not fucking around. You got a chance to win 50 grand. You can upgrade. You can do all of the packages. They got 3 different options and a bunch of individual packages as well. I'm going to tell you this. They mad. Hashtag they mad. We're giving these things out. And hashtag I don't give a fuck. How about that? How about that? Am I inappropriately commenting? I don't know. Hashtag fuck them. Let's go, baby. Make sure you guys get this fucking. We got 75 likes. Oh, that is the delay. I roll over to YouTube. I see 75 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, don't bother pressing the 1. Because I'm going to find out. Are you guys ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. Let me find this.
Someone just put a what in the chat. Somebody delayed what in the chat.
Mantel Mays Morgan.
I got Mantel. I got him in there.
Oh,
Good catch. Good catch.
Oh, Kelly B, Mikey.
Dana Delp.
You guys know the deal. If you win 50 grand, you gotta send me 1,000.
Looks like you got to go to Target if you win 50 grand.
I ain't going to no Target, boys.
It's all good. We're
Target
ready.
Bradshaw.
Cheers. I'm gonna take a shot to everybody rocking with us.
You know I'll roll with you.
Make sure I have Charlie B in there.
Whew. They go down rough on a Tuesday.
They sure do. Charlie B. I did not have a Charlie B. Look.
Oh, so I guess
The
everybody got a
survivor
contract besides Finney. Finney's the only guy who didn't get one.
This survivor pool might
Dana's
free up my window on Monday. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to do a 1 minute duck race.
Boogie, is that was on mute there. I was listening to Dana, and he had given that Kuniev there. I missed the Cunha there, Cunha, whatever the hell his name was. I missed him, but he had said we always need good heavyweights. So the fact that he took that knee, I missed that one. So his comments on that one.
All right, boys.
Yeah,
Here we go. We got a 1 minute duck race. Winner.
Not that one, Mike. Not that one, Mike. There you
Razer,
go.
are you calling this for us?
Right.
A real treat?
Up by the timer, Mike.
It would be a real treat if Razer Sharp could call this duck race for us.
Mike, go up. Scroll
Okay.
up, Mikey. Okay, right by your timer. Keep going. Up. No, don't hit that one. Go up. Right by your timer. There you go.
All right.
Perfect.
Shout out to everybody that was rocking with us tonight. First and foremost, I love everybody. And you guys have been great. It's good. Obviously, there's going to be some changes coming down the pike. And it's all good. I don't give a fuck any way you look at it. Slice it, dice it. This motherfucking crew is handpicked because we win. Let's give somebody an opportunity to take 50 grand and change their lives. Let's go. Ready, set, go.
I guess you can't make it like a big screen so you can see everything, huh?
No, I've done that before, and it's going to fuck everything up. But Silent Rob takes an early lead.
Well, you
There's
definitely
Jeff.
don't want to be out to the front.
Thanks for,
You definitely
thanks
don't
for
want to be out
drugging my
to the
duck,
front.
Mike.
My
What
duck's
goes out
as
in
tan as
front?
I am.
What the fuck is on Jeff's head?
Looks like
Watch
I'm
out for the
Rasta. I'm
outside.
Rasta Jeff. I got some dreads. It looks like.
30 seconds, 25 seconds left.
Razor's
Lopez,
creeping.
our
Joe
Lopez
T and
moves out to the
Fuji, they're
front.
all creeping, bro, at the
Still
bottom.
hanging in
Are they
there.
gonna pull?
Oh, look at this! Look at
Razor!
this,
Out of
Razor!
nowhere!
What the hell?
Too early.
Yeah.
Sniper out.
Rick!
Oh,
See ya.
Razor looks like he's got a unicorn.
C.
gun.
He is gonna
C.
play.
Oh,
John C.
Oh.
Razor, you were a fucking unicorn duck.
He was a
Hey,
front
all
runner.
unicorns matter.
Shout
He had all
out to
that
my
speed
guy,
gassed out.
Johnny C. in the Chi Town. Johnny C, reach out to me on DM on X. We'll get you
Congrats,
set up, my brother. Good job. Congrats. And thank you for supporting what we're doing here, my dude. You're always there on the regular. And you got yourself a free entry into the NFL Survivor Pool. Chance to win. It's $50K. 700 people are going to get paid. And the top spot takes $50K. Good job on you, my bro. Good job.
Your duck has the best webs in the group.
Your duck has webbed feet. And that's big. Look at my guy. Johnny C says, thanks, everyone. Love sports money. Let's do a shot for Johnny C. Let's do a shot for Johnny C.
He said, Jesus.
I don't even know why I put the cap back on the bottle.
I love
Cheers,
you guys,
John.
man.
Congrats, man.
Appreciate everybody hanging out with us all night tonight. The guys on screen, look at these boys ready. They're already drinking. I don't even have to say it. Appreciate it. Cheers. Great work, Johnny C. What a lot of fun. Where are we at with the likes? Are we at 100?
How many likes do we got?
Uh,
77. 77.
77.
Would we go down?
Clearly, some
Gamer
people didn't
Tucci
like it.
in the building. What up, G?
Thought we already had 80. Oh, we must have said 70. Tripping.
Well, I know it was at 75.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I thought we had 80.
Haha.
Like you're
Target
muted.
shopping spree for Mama Sports Money on me, says freaking John Shaw. That's hilarious.
Mike, you're muted.
Still muted.
Can't even hear you.
Can't even hear you. I mean, we'll pretend.
Fuck you! Let's go, baby. We've been making money tonight. We've been having fun. It's been a good time with the stream. Look at this fucking panel. My God, MMA Jeff, Razer Sharp Picks, Joe T, Sharpie, Gucci. We got the boy Subhuman Gaucho was in here. We got Lucas Betts. Where else are you going to find this much fun, man? You got a chance to win 50K. Our boys in the running. Johnny C representing us from Chi-Town, baby. He is a regular supporter. I'm happy he got the cash because Chicago's finest is going to be talking about sports money. I love you guys, man. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Scotty, Red Bearded Chick, Kelly V, Luke Murphy, esteemed author. Guy's been an RIT alum. You don't want to fuck around with that, my guy. Let's go, Gerardo. Let's go around the horn. Let's talk about what everybody's doing because all of these motherfuckers are putting cash out on the regular. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Hugo, what are you up? What do you got?
You can find me on Twitter, KujiCam5. I'll be on the UFC stream Saturday. That's probably it.
All right.
My dude.
Let's go to Mr. T.
What up? Just follow me on Twitter and check out the community tab. That's about it.
All
Same
right.
old, same old.
Any late plays tonight? Anything you haven't given out there?
Twins. Problem. I haven't. Oh no, I did. Yeah, Twins and Dodgers -1.
All right.
Fuck Seattle. They can't hit. They suck.
Rolling to me. Follow me on X at MMA Jeff 19. I am on the Mariners game under 9. The line shifted to 8.5, so I think I'm on the right track there. We're going to be rolling first strike tomorrow night around 10-ish, so keep an eye out for that. And as always, it's a great fight weekend this week. We got LFA, PFL, road to the UFC, plus we got the UFC. That's all Friday. Then we got UFC rolling Saturday. It's a great combat sports weekend. As always, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Pre-gaming. I'm going to roll that out for Mike. And X, JM, MMA, Jeff 19. Follow it up.
Yes, sir.
Going to my man on the horse racing, running fucking hot. I think he said he had another $1,200 winner. What do you got?
Shout out to everybody. Just follow me on all social media, Razer Sharp Picks. No show tomorrow. I will be live at Delaware Park, but I will be live on Thursday and Friday. Razer Sharp Picks. Follow me on all social medias and check out me on YouTube. No show on Saturday, but the chat and stream will be open.
All right. And last but not least, Mr. Target himself.
Oh, God.
Gonna jump back on.
Hey, Mike, what's your record on First Strike?
I don't know if he's frozen, he's muted. You know he's got a lot to
You
say.
already know. I'm 7-1 on First Strike. I'm gonna give you boys another fucking banger tomorrow. But in the meantime, God damn it, I gotta respect and appreciate you guys coming out here, hanging out. Listen, it's the best goddamn stream in the game. Listen. I don't want to be out of line. These guys are mature. They figured out how to win, and they're sharing their best bets with you on a regular. These guys are handpicked. They win non-fucking stop. What? I love everybody in the chat today, man. I appreciate everybody giving us the support. You guys are not forgotten. We're giving everybody chances to get into this big money survivor pool, and we ain't stopping. Can't stop. We won't stop, man. I love everybody. You guys here. We got our guys. We got Jeff. We got Razer. We got Joe. We got Cunha. We got Sharpie. We got Lucas. We got fucking Subhuman Gaucho. You already know what we do. We do it on the regular, man. Hashtag sports money. Hashtag they not like us. Hashtag not like us. Hashtag they mad. I love you guys. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to keep doing it on the regular. And listen, more chances to win the NFL Survivor. Going to roll around on Saturday. Going to roll around until the NFL season starts. I appreciate everybody watching. Make sure you check out Pre-Gaming Monday to Friday, 6 p.m., the preeminent location to find a way to cook the books. We got First Strike popping off tomorrow. You already know what we do. Oh, man. Put the bookies on notice. Get those lines before they move. And I'll see you guys back again live on Saturday with the crew. Appreciate everybody. Love you guys. Thanks for watching what we did here on Tuesday. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't done so already. And we'll be back. We'll be back and ready to attack. God damn it. Let's go. Cheers. Everybody rocking with us, man. Cheers. You want me to keep going? I'll keep fucking going. What? Not sorry, I am sorry. Or I am sorry, I'm not sorry.
Are you keeping rolling or are you fucking good?
Thanks to everybody hanging out with us.